Wake up, Lincoln.
Come on, it's 6 o'clock. Rise and shine, rise and shine.
It's time for Early Break. Brought to you by Sand Hills Global. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's Jake Sorensen.
Did seem kind of meh.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
Surprisingly good.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
I want to buy a couple ducks. I'm bringing 2 ducks to the office.
This is Early Break.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday to you, Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. One appearance outside would make it feel like, Bill, could you give the Breakers an update on the drought after last night, please?
Drought's over.
Drought's over.
Wow.
Wow. Per one report so far on the YouTube chat from Bolt, loyal listener Bolt says 1.25 inches of rain he recorded last night. I don't have any updates beyond that. If anybody else has updates on rain, we take them.
No, wait a second. How much was it?
He said 1.25 inches in northeast Lincoln.
We got that much rain last night?
What do you say?
Well, I think there was 2 little versions. I missed the first version, but
Help me out.
Sugar was up. She had to go to the vet yesterday. She has a little bit of ear infection situation.
Oh God,
going on. More of a So
how do you know? What was she doing?
When she shakes her head all the time.
Okay.
She just shakes her head all the time with her ears, and she'll scratch at them. So we got her ears cleaned out, and we got some drops.
Okay, good.
But the vet said that she would probably be up a little bit, and so last night she was just uncomfortable, and so she was constantly waking me up, just kind of letting me know, hey, I don't feel that great. So then me and Sugar moved to the couch.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Okay, so this was borderline ordeal.
Yes, and then but the second wave of this storm, there was thunder and lightning at roughly 3:45.
Oh, unaware.
And the first one, Jake says, was at 2:00.
All I know is I woke up to a very large boom, very loud boom, and I went to sleep after that. But
like a sonic boom.
It felt like it at 2:00. If anyone else heard that around 2, let me know. I checked my phone briefly. I think it said 2:00, but it was loud. And then I didn't wake up for the rest of it until the alarm
Did you
clock.
sleep next to your phone?
Yeah, right next to it.
So do I do.
But it's on silent. It's like not loud like a psycho.
Oh, I wasn't suggesting you're a psycho.
No one said you're psycho. Okay. Now we got really sensitive.
Yes, the phone's right next to my bed. But I don't. I just check the time. 1.25 per bowl. I see 1.1 from somebody else.
Okay.
It's a solid rain.
It started
it
too.
Was.
Yeah.
I think I believe that it started earlier. It seems like it started early, 10. Maybe not.
I don't think it was raining at 10.
I don't think there's
anything going on.
No, I think it was after midnight the rain began. Yeah,
100%. 10:00.
What about light?
It's done now.
No. Tell you one thing. How do you like that sunshine outside? None.
Oh God! Hey,
Bill's getting so happy over here.
Jake told me he could tee off a while back at 5:15 a.m. No, you're not doing it now.
I think there's.
Imagine hitting a drive right now, Jake. Try to find that ball.
I think it was early June. I was walking down the sidewalk. It was 5:45. I could hit it. Yeah, I could golf right now. Nope.
That's over.
We are trending toward Bill Busch territory every single day.
Darkness and cold. I was expecting much more brisk weather this morning. It was still 75 degrees. It was not. I was like, okay.
I mean,
I was some brisk weather. Did not get brisk weather.
No, not really. No, but the high's in the 70s, so it's not going to go up much. We'll see.
I think the rest of the week is pretty solid. We survived the heat wave. I think
it got bad yesterday.
It did. It was not good. It was very warm, but the rest of the week is probably low 80s, high 70s. So we've made it through. We've survived.
Got an incredible text photo sent to me from Bud Seinhorst.
Oh,
a Pius grad.
We know Bud.
Yeah, a Pius grad.
Wait a second, Bud's a Pius grad. Okay.
Yeah, went to good friends with Larry, who runs the entire National Guard for the country, and but he sent it to me from guess where, Utah, and he's at the mill in Lehigh because he heard the show talking about Footloose, and that's where the show was filmed.
Oh.
He was in Utah, and they drove to Lehigh, which is just north of I'm drawing a blank here right now, of Provo, and got a photo by the mill. That's where Kevin Bacon was working.
Oh,
during the movie.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Also during that
Laura
movie,
watched.
yes, the Laura watched the entire movie. Also in that movie, there's a scene where they're riding motorcycles, and there's a girl riding a motorcycle. She was on the motorcycle by herself. It's kind of a dirt bike, and she had on a nice out, and she had a sweater tied around her neck. And I thought right away that was something you don't see a lot.
That's an
You
odd
don't
look,
see a
Bill.
lot. You guys gonna get on the motorcycle?
Never.
Yeah. Let me grab a sweater. I'll tie it around my neck.
Around
quick.
my neck, very nice.
Yeah.
You
Who
look
does
very
that?
nice
It was very nice
on your
on a Kawasaki 175 XL.
I don't quite get that one.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
You don't see that.
You don't see that very much.
No.
Something you don't see. But anyway, Bud, that was very
Thank
nice.
you, Bud.
Yeah, it's very nice of him to send that photo. It made my day. All of a sudden, it was like Footloose, and he's listening, and he's in Utah, and they made a trip.
Bud. Is he? Did you say he's a Pius grad?
He's a Pius grad. Absolutely.
You're firmly entrenched in the Pius world.
No, I'm kind of all around, just trying
Firmly
to.
entrenched.
Yes. Gigi goes to East.
Oh,
That's true.
Yes.
A little different
Yes.
school there.
my bad.
Are they
My other
rivals?
two daughters,
I don't know if
Sydney
they're
and
rivals.
Olivia,
or
both
not.
went to Pius. So yes.
Okay, so
yes,
entrenched
yes.
East.
Yes. I don't really know if you consider Pius and East rivals in town. I don't think they.
No.
Because Pius because
No,
it's
I'd
Class
never-
A and Class B any given year.
No, Jake.
Yeah.
East is always Class A.
I've
I mean, they're on the same road. They're only a half mile from each other. The
It's
schools
kind of
and
crazy.
whatnot,
Yeah, that's
which is
right there,
odd.
Seacrest. Yes.
But I don't think they're rivals. I don't.
I would agree with that.
No.
You know.
I'd say no. That'd be a no.
I mean, should know.
Yeah, you are the Lincoln expert over here.
Nah.
Yes.
Nah.
Maybe not a high school expert, but Lincoln expert.
If anybody else has any other Footloose information or photos, please send those in to me. I'd appreciate that.
I am enjoying the confirmation that several people saying they heard the loud boom around 2:00.
Okay.
Also in the morning, so I'm not.
I missed
crazy.
that.
I missed it completely.
I see Kim and Lincoln say, "Yep, big boom at 2." Kennedy says boom at 2 a.m. or so.
Wow.
So I told you, it woke me up, and then that was it. That's all I heard from the storm last night.
That can
was
be
that.
a south-north discussion, though, right? I mean, if it's the over on your side, it might not be on my side.
That's true.
Where you and Bolt live
Yeah.
as neighbors.
But
Odd.
did Bolt hear the boom at 2? That's the
Yes.
big question.
That's
They're
the big
neighbors
question.
apparently.
Please
Then we
weigh
don't
in.
know.
Yes.
That would help. Could be a
Please
South
weigh
Lincoln
in.
thing.
Yes.
I didn't hear, and I thought the rain started, or the
Yeah.
lightning I know started early. Maybe it didn't start raining, but I bet the lightning started at 10. God, you always looking like I'm nuts, but I'm
Don't. Mark and Eagle says there's a 0.75 inches at Woodland Hills golf course where somebody says they're going to a tee time right there at Woodland Hills at 6:32 this morning. Could be a little soggy. Boone. Boone's going to play some golf this morning at 6:32.
Okay, attack the greens.
It looks a little
Soft
dark,
greens,
Boone.
attack them.
You need some lightness the next 25 minutes to
idea.
play.
Tell them to attack the greens.
Good
Go
idea.
pin seeking.
Yes.
Pin seeking today, Boone.
pin seeking.
Yep, go for the pins.
I'm listening to the nomenclature because I was criticized by a breaker for not knowing golf terms and saying things like, "Did you hit a ground ball?" You're not supposed to say
What did he
that.
say?
He just said you're not. He said you sound inept when you're talking
It
about
sounds like a
golf.
baseball term.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. I was like, really? What's the term for it? What is
Maybe
it?
a worm burner, possibly.
Oh, okay. Worm burner.
Worm burner.
Yeah.
Topped it,
Topped it.
top one, yeah.
But you can
Well,
top it.
the cool kids would say worm burner, I think.
You can top it without hitting the ground ball, right?
Not really.
I mean,
It'd be really hard.
The
It'd
top,
be really hard.
the
Yeah.
top goes nowhere. It's usually on the
Yeah.
ground or just.
Can't you top it and hit one that's just kind of a, it's
No.
it goes like that.
Yeah, it
Well,
might
yeah,
go straight up and down. Yeah,
You can have a little bit of that.
It could have a little bit of elevation, but it goes about 10 to 20 yards total for a top.
Can't you hit one? Can't you top one that goes like 100 yards, but it's really low in the trajectory?
A pro would top at 100 yards, maybe. Like for
That's-
me, a top's going 40, 30, 20 to 40 yards.
Anyway.
Let's go over Jake's scores from Monday.
No,
It's hole by hole.
I shot well Monday.
Yes.
We're not doing that. But it
How
was
about
a
the
good
pistol?
night.
We go over the pistol again.
Pistol was good. I had a good time with the pistol. That was fun.
My town,
Montgomery Gentry.
Montgomery
Yep.
Gentry.
You
Great
The
song.
Beatrice Breakers texted me that day and said they liked the choice of song that day. I said that's a good choice.
How did Beatrice has become
They like
like
to
the
text
hub
me.
of the show? Because Jake Sorensen has
Oh,
brought
we
that
have
to the
Pender.
table.
We have Get Pender with listeners.
There's
We
a lot
got
of Pender listeners. there is.
Columbus is showing up on
Yeah.
the text line. It's
little
all
bit.
all
I mean,
three towns are represented here
Yeah.
very well.
Beatrice, though, is really hit. It's really hit its stride.
I don't have any family in Columbus anymore, though. You know that.
But you have supporters in Columbus.
Yeah.
Very few.
You have fans.
Very few.
Fans, maybe some friends in Columbus, possibly. Family's gone, but
Very few. But yeah, I would live in Lincoln. And I just don't get back there anymore.
I get back there 15 times as much as
You're
you.
back there all the
I
time.
whip through Columbus all the time.
You're way more there
Yeah.
than I am. You know it better.
Tell you
than
what,
I do.
that construction on that bridge is a lot too.
oh
Which
god,
bridge?
I
Oh, yeah.
saw that. This
Oh,
my,
yeah.
that is
Which
yes,
bridge?
The Loop River
The main
bridge, right
bridge.
there by the
Oh,
pool.
Really?
Yes,
That's
yes.
a project
It's getting
right there.
all redone.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
all redone.
That's really.
Yeah, you should go back and just look at that. That is quite a disaster right
They're
now, but it's a
redoing
project.
that Loop
Yeah.
River Bridge.
It's a big deal.
Yes,
Man.
it is.
I don't think it's been redone
Yeah.
forever. Wow. Legendary bridge.
Legendary bridge. Agree.
I suppose so.
What else? What else? is
Anything else? Idle
chit-chat?
chit chat from yesterday.
Come on, there's got to be
No,
a
that's
lot.
it. I got nothing really.
A little more weather-related
Nothing much
chit-chat?
happened. My life was pretty mundane yesterday.
As was I.
Oh,
Mine
okay.
was.
Well, hang
mine
on.
was
In
incredible.
the first 12 minutes, we've heard nomenclature and mundane on the show. That's some big words for us for a
Yes.
Wednesday morning.
Especially for me.
I'm pretty sure I've never used in my lifetime the word nomenclature. I know what it is. I'm glad you said. I've never.
I'm not even sure.
Unless I was repeating it
I didn't remember
like,
even saying
on my
it.
own.
You were
Said the
sitting
word
right next to me.
nomenclature. He said the word nomenclature.
This happened in the last 5 minutes.
Yes.
I didn't even hear it.
I'm
It's-
not sure I
Yeah.
used it right.
He said regarding golf terminology, something about nomenclature.
I was criticized for my nomenclature.
which I know I've never said that word on my own.
I don't
any
know if
sentence
I'll
ever.
look it up and make sure it was right. I think it was used correctly. Nomenclature definition.
Hang on.
I got it.
He's a man of many words.
Yes.
Don't be indignant about it. I'm just asking.
Ooh, word of the day already?
Indignant.
And what's the
Well,
word again, Jay?
Maybe too many words.
I don't like to portray myself as an expert.
And, well, questionable pronunciation at times.
Graham Mertz.
There's plenty of players like Thor Thormundsson.
Torbjornsson.
Yeah, that guy.
It's time for Steve Sipple's word of the day on Early Break.
The word of the day was nomenclature. Do you have the description yet?
Yeah, I
Definition
think
yet,
it's right.
Phillips?
I think we're all right. The term, there's a couple definitions that probably apply. The term or terms applied to someone or something, right? That'd be right. I used incorrect nomenclature.
Okay.
Or the body or system of names in a particular field. Yeah, that was right.
It's a word I never ever would use. So thank you for the definition for that.
Yeah, sure.
I feel better now.
It sure
knowing that.
tops mundane. That's for sure.
Mundane's a great word, Bill. Come on.
I mean, most people's lives are relatively mundane. If you just really get down to it.
Agreed.
It is. I mean, you go to work on a Tuesday and you don't usually parachute or anything crazy, you know. You just go to work and do your thing and do your family stuff and
Go home.
Maybe go to
Do some hygiene. General
That
hygiene.
counts. That counts.
Brush your
Yes.
teeth.
Yes, you have to do hygiene.
Yeah, you do.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just that's generally what it is. Now, Jake seems like that. His life is not quite as mundane.
No,
as
his
ours.
It can be.
He was in the pistol.
I wasn't
This
the
was-
pistol.
He's
yeah.
always in something.
He's always in something.
He's in Sioux City.
Sioux City a lot.
Yeah.
He's in Sioux City a lot.
At a
I was
casino
invited-
at 3
Yeah,
a.m.
yeah.
I mean-
Yes. The chances, like I said, of you and me at a casino at 3 a.m. is that it's zero.
It's
Zero.
zero.
And
Here's
the,
the
and,
pro-
and the chance
Only
of
if there's
being
an emergency.
and the chance of seeing Jake that'll happen 4 to 6 times next year is 100%.
No.
Yes.
I have an invite for that exact same thing this weekend. I'm not doing this. I cannot be
Yeah,
at the casino at 2 a.m. again. It's killing me. Like I was dead for 4 days after that. I was so tired.
You shot weapons. Remember that?
We did.
They shot weapons.
the very next day. Or
Yes.
the day before that.
did.
Yeah,
They
that
did.
day.
They got weapons out. Yes.
We
They
it
shot
that day.
guns.
That
They
day we
played
shot
golf.
They have golf.
Shotgun beers.
I
Yeah.
can't. That was a lot of fun, but I don't know if I could do that again.
Hold it.
Plus-
You're trying to do another guy's
Well,
like
no.
4 weeks. This is insane.
Oh, yeah.
I've never heard of this.
That's not
If
mundane.
you're doing that once a month, that is incredible.
No.
That'd be like once every 9 years. And Jake's like, well, it's what it is.
Not even.
It's the first of the month, so we head to
No.
Sioux City.
This Friday is
Yeah.
Taylor's brother-in-law's birthday. He said, "Hey, you want to come up and play some golf?" I said, "I know what that means. That,
Yeah.
that means we're up until 3 a.m. at the
Yeah,
casino.
yeah.
I don't know if I can do that right now. It isn't. I'm still recovering. That was late June.
Yeah,
Still recovering from that.
And the amount of stuff, Jake, if you put every day and just wrote just a journal or a log of what we did and what Jake did throughout a year, it would be the most.
It'd be depressing.
You could write a book on Jake, and then ours wouldn't even get like a side note.
No, it wouldn't.
I don't know if I agree with you. You guys have pretty interesting lives.
In a sense.
I went to Wings and Rings last night. Told Sip there. Is that interesting?
Again, he went to Wings and Rings. What are the odds of seeing me at Wings and Rings last night?
I did not know it was trivia night. I knew it was.
It went on trivia night.
So we knew Sunday was National Chicken Fingers Day across the country. Yesterday was National Chicken Wings Day.
Oh, so it was cheaper in hell.
That's 40% off wings, all wings, not just the smoked wings as well.
When you get your bill, it's like, it's like practically free.
And I feel validated by what I said once, that why even go for 5 wings? I ate 10 with no problem at all. So I got to 6. I'm like, how could you stop at 5 wings? Why go? You get 10. If you don't finish 10,
Did
you
you
take them
go
home.
solely because it was Wing Day, National Wing Day?
Yeah, we went. Well, I love Wings and Rings. It's a good client of ours.
It's a great
friend.
place.
But I thought, hey, that's 40% off wings. It's a pretty good deal. Let's go take Scotland. She can have some grilled chicken wing or chicken tenders.
She has some broccoli.
She had broccoli and grilled chicken and milk. And we had wings. And it was great.
She had broccoli.
She had broccoli.
I didn't know they had broccoli there.
Yeah, broccoli. They do. You should get
I couldn't imagine my wife, Laura, looking at me going, what are you about going to get wings? I'd just be...
You should tell us.
Zero chance.
40% off.
No, I love
deal.
Wings and Rings. My point is, I'm just not... It would be anything. Or she just said like that, what do you think we head downtown? Let's go to the Tam O'Shanter quick and get some fries. No. I mean, it's just everything's a no.
We go there so often, I didn't even say it. We went Monday. We were there Monday. We go every week, no matter what, and sometimes twice a week. And I love it. I love that place.
I will say
I don't like it. I love it.
It was pretty busy. I'd say
trivia night's busy.
say 85 to 90% full around 7 o'clock.
Yeah, trivia night's fun. It's fun to listen to. I've never partook, but it's fun to listen to. I usually get all the answers. I'm not joking, but
all of them.
Yes. I mean,
I wouldn't get one.
Yes, you would. They're really easy.
There was a question about.
Trust me, you would.
There was a question about Fiddler on the Roof. I've heard in passing. I said
that would have been hard.
Isaac Stern. I think that was the answer. I've never heard anything about that name in my entire life, so I would never have.
Trivia is a big deal, and the other thing that is shockingly popular is karaoke.
Yeah.
I mean, the people when they show up.
Yeah.
I mean, they're very serious about it, and sometimes it's like the waitress will tell us. See that group over there? They're here every week. There's like 9 of them. And sometimes they filibuster.
Karaoke.
They filibuster the microphone.
Oh,
and they have 10 requests between all of them.
All of a sudden it's like
that's not good.
And they're serious about it. They have selected their. It's not like I don't know. I'll try a song. They know their songs. They've got them written down. They know what they're going to go with. I mean, it's serious.
It's kind of nice though, in a way.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I lived that life in my 20s. I had karaoke.
See, once again. One right there. Have you ever sang karaoke, Phil? Steve?
Yeah, I did with Phillips.
What's that?
Well, I mean, I would get not
with
karaoke.
Lawrence Phillips.
No, with Paul.
Oh,
Paul would back you on this. I used to sing a Thorogood song at Watering Hole.
I'd love to have seen that.
No, it wasn't that big of a deal.
I was I
was good at it though. It was good.
If there's going to be
bourbon, 1 scotch, 1 beer.
Yeah.
Change the lock on my back door.
Yeah.
Now the key don't fit
no more.
So move it on over. Slide it on over.
You want to do a reprise of that?
Nope.
Here? Okay.
I just kind of did. So
I've had kind of a talk about one of those. Oh wow. Oh no's. Oh that sucks. I had one of those last night. I saw.
Oh wow.
Where
oh no, that sucks.
It hit me at one time. Just like oh wow.
Oh no, that sucks.
Right away. And Paul Phillips is playing August 8th. When we're going to be at Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Where's he playing at, Bill?
He's playing at that. There's a bar out by the sand pits out there. Some weekend, whatever it is. There's a little bar or a restaurant out there.
Tough kind
Paul Phillips is playing. That would be.
Phillips is still playing.
He's still playing. I'd love to.
He's probably our age.
Jake, do you know who Paul Phillips is?
No,
he's a one-man band that owned Lincoln for 30 years.
Watering Hole.
You brought him up before in the show.
He would play. He'd play Watering Hole as the main thing. Then he would also play Sandy's. But he'd be. I mean. It would be nothing to be like, well, what's going on down there? Oh, Paul Phillips is playing.
Yeah, we're going down.
Every
Thursday we went down.
Also,
I'd say for 2 years.
He's also one of those super awkward people because you think that he really knows you because he's so nice. But it's when you walk in, Paul, my man, and he's like he knows 7,000 people.
He does,
and so
it's not. Yeah,
yeah, and so
he does.
I always thought, Paul. I don't think Paul had any idea who I was. No idea.
did.
No idea.
He probably did.
This is going to freak you out because I'm seeing a text now and a picture here from Eric and Hickman. It says, Wesleyan grad and watering hole star Paul Phillips was at Woodland Hills golfing on Saturday. A lot of breakers were there with him.
Incredible.
Wesleyan
Is there a
grad?
chance? Is there an outside chance that Paul Phillips listens to the show? Because that
Paul,
if Paul,
chime in.
If we could have Paul on the show, that would be remarkable.
Wait a second. He's a Wesleyan grad.
That's news to me.
That's what Eric and Hickman says.
I talked to him before me. We're at Sam's and I run into him in Sam's Club before me and Laura got married. And
You ran into Paul
Phillips. Yeah. He was getting ribs. He was getting ribs at Sam's Club. And we had an amazing conversation. Yes.
He knows you. I mean, I know him. I know Paul. I bet I've talked to him in 20 years probably, but wow.
One man band.
Eric claims that Paul does listen to the show.
This is remarkable.
If Paul Phillips listens
Paul,
to the show,
shout out.
where have you been?
He's
Please
on
stop by.
Paul Phillips would be on. It'd be who's your Mount Rushmore of Lincoln? It's Mel Maines, one. Paul Phillips would be on the Mount Rushmore.
Yeah,
for
this
me.
is dangerous territory
Yeah.
to go into.
I haven't thought
The
that-
Shimmick in the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shimmick's in the
He's
conversation.
in it. I don't know if you put 2, 10,
Yeah,
11.
2, 10,
That's a
11
good
is
question.
strong.
It's a
I'm
good
going to push
question.
back on 2, 10, 11.
All right,
Shimmick, don't
fine.
take that personal.
Yeah.
Hear the conversation.
You're in the
Ken.
conversation, but it's Mel Maines. If you just say we're going to pick one,
Who
it's
else,
Mel.
though?
So the
Who else?
you talked about the. So for me, those two are on.
Hey, I don't want to. Like Jim Abel. Is that?
That's a pretty good one.
Right?
Yeah, it'd be a huge one.
April's-
That'd be in the conversation. I don't want to name too many people because there's a danger.
I've never really
someone
thought.
else.
Yeah, this just popped up in my head. I don't
Mount
have
Rushmore of Lincoln.
right now. I have two
Yeah, you don't want to just make it all media. Mel's
Yeah.
probably the media guy.
media
Well,
guys.
Paul would be entertainment. though.
Entertainment.
Music.
Yeah, I mean, you could go right now. Maines, Abel, Paul, and one other like Ellen Busalis.
Could be.
Pretty solid.
You know that was a former mayor.
I'm very well aware. I told you I went through that whole thing when we were at what year did she win it?
This is the 80s or 70s.
Was it Basal?
Help us.
Help us. Yeah, I'm trying
Help
to think
us.
of that.
I'm going to say 70s, 80s, early 80s.
Yes, very well aware.
Yes.
So maybe it is Basal.
Maybe it's Busalis.
There has to be a lot of text coming in on who the Mount Rushmore
No,
of
that's
Lincoln
not
is.
Katrinka. Katrinka's
Huh,
weighing in.
Katrinka.
Yeah, Katrinka's weighing in on this. She had a word of the day too, but we cannot.
I used that
Nope.
word of the day. We
Nope.
talked about Petrinka.
Nope.
Sometimes she
We're not doing that.
uh,
Katrinka. My God, clean it up. Clean it up, young lady.
Someone says Paul played in their wedding in 1993. Amazing time.
Think about that. He played in their wedding in '93, and he'll be in Ashland on August 8th. So that puts you enough said as far as the Mount Rushmore.
Oh my God!
And it wasn't like '93 was his first year.
No, I
No.
was going to see him, and I was going to see him in '89.
Exactly.
That's when I was singing Thoroughgood. We were both pretty young.
No, like I said, oh, absolutely. When I was at Wesleyan, we saw him numerous times. That was like
80s.
that was in the 80s.
Yeah, 80s.
Yeah. So, and he's still playing right now. So, Paul, if you're listening, please shoot us a
Chime in.
text. He might be a podcaster, which means he catches us
True.
later.
Good point.
Paul.
Good morning, and thanks for listening. If you are indeed listening, Paul.
Paul's listening.
Uh,
God, that's amazing.
last
If he's
thing-
really listening. It's amazing.
Before move on, but last thing, go back
We're
to
in no
the,
hurry
back to the
here.
bridge for a second.
Yeah.
Yes.
Someone says, ask Bill and Sip if they want to come up on Sunday morning to Columbus to watch the bridge get blown up.
Oh, wow. They're
I
blowing.
think you have to be there for sure for that.
Sip.
This
the
is your
number.
city.
Whoa.
First of all, this is his river.
It is.
He is the Loop River is his river.
Oh, in a lot
He's
of
a
ways.
son of the Platte and a son of
Yeah.
the Loop also.
Yes.
Whoa.
Mine's the Dredge, which is the Logan River.
Mine's the
It runs-
Big Blue.
the Big Blue.
Big Blue
I'm
River.
freaked
Yeah.
out by what you're telling me. I'm not
Apparently-
probably going to go, but
Apparently on Sunday, per the breaker, the bridge is getting blown up. in
that's
Columbus.
possible. I guess I would go.
You know, everybody only think about that. You only get one river. You don't get to have two.
Not real.
Now you have what's your
Platte and Loop are right there. That's the thing.
doesn't matter though. You've always been Loop.
Always been Loop.
You were like the Platte didn't exist, and it's literally 1 mile away. It's like it never even happened. You're like, no, I was at the Loop. And when I drive over the Loop, they'll be like on say this weekend or Saturday, but a normal Saturday, not Explosion Saturday. There would be 4 or 5 airboats, and there would be people everywhere. It's like that's their
Little
kind of
party.
that's their beach.
Mhm.
That's their beach.
That's
Drive
right, bud.
across the same bridge just down a mile. Drive across the Platte. There's nothing going on.
There's nothing.
No.
Now
there's
I
nothing.
would. Our spot was down a ways, so I wasn't in that kind of party cove, but I was out there a lot doing stuff.
Tell me what was it? Tell me what.
Don't ask too many questions. Here.
Because this gets me back to Atlanta Hawks. Is it Gus Johnson with the movie?
Oh, what the movie? Oh yeah, was it Eddie Johnson?
Eddie Johnson.
It was
Sorry,
Eddie Johnson. Remember the guard?
Yeah.
And they would.
Yeah.
They
Do it
did
real
profiles on the guys.
Let's do it real quick.
I will. I just want to lead up to it
Yes.
so I can get it right. They did profiles on the guys, and Eddie Johnson. They asked him what kind of movies you like. He goes, I like scary movies. Kind of freaky thing. Say it like that. Well, that's how he said it.
No, but why did he say it like that?
Dude, it's just so good. Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, it was a big part of my
That's
childhood.
right up you in the. That's right up you at
God.
the Lincoln Country Club. Oh man.
Oh God.
I wonder if Paul Phillips has any idea he's been put on the Mount Rushmore of Lincoln.
I gotta.
Would he
think,
accept that invitation or that
we're
honor?
not off on that. I don't think.
No, we're not.
Abel's like the business
Oh,
tycoon,
yeah, of course.
Yes.
right? I mean, what about Tom Pede though? I mean,
No, Tom Pede better be in that conversation too.
right? Tom Pede's in that conversation.
Oh, 100%.
So maybe that's it.
Maines, Pede, Abel,
Phillips.
Phillips.
That's our. There we
the Mount
go.
Rushmore of Lincoln.
There we go.
Nailed it. That's it.
What's a beautiful Mount Rushmore?
Well, and what'd you do? Well, I was
Start sculpting it now.
I did this magic with the thing and you, sir, I'm a one-man band.
I played the bar scene.
I play the bar scene, and he's that famous. God,
He's
if
famous.
someone could please text
He's
Paul
famous.
Phillips and let us know.
Mount Rushmore.
Let him
of
know that
Lincoln.
he's on the Mount
You should.
Rushmore, and they are again. Steve, read the four now.
Well, Jim Abel,
Yep.
Tom Pede, Mel
Maines,
Maines, and
Paul
Paul
Phillips.
Phillips.
That's it.
I don't
We
think
did it.
I think we got it.
I think we got it.
Is there any pushback?
I mean, people are going to say, Shimmick may be in the conversation.
Ah,
Yeah.
you
He's
can't
in
put
he's
two
in
from
the-
10,
I
11.
yeah,
said
we
he's in
can't.
the conversation.
He's in the
He's not in the
conversation.
top four, though.
He's in the conversation. He has to be. I agree, but he's not going to
I
make
agree.
it.
Shimmick's
Yeah.
in there. Yeah, you can't just load it up on media.
No, you can't. That's fair.
Anybody else on that?
Kent says Dennis LeBlanc on the.
That's so
No.
gold.
Well, I mean, the one thing we are missing, like Bob Devaney or
Yeah,
Tom
Devaney
Osborne.
Osborne. Yeah,
yeah, someone says say Tom
Yeah,
Osborne.
yeah, yeah.
Curiously left off.
Jersey left off because he got bumped by Paul Phillips.
You understand.
You understand.
You understand.
Tom would understand.
He would.
He would.
I don't know if he would. Actually,
So I'm not on the Mount Rushmore. Huh?
Oh, the show's took a turn.
3 titles ain't good enough for you for the Mount Rushmore.
is Phillips that good? He
Five
played Brown Eyed Girl.
Brought
a lot.
5 national champions, brought the entire fame to the state, and
There's no Paul Phillips.
Didn't make the Rushmore.
Didn't make it.
Honorable mention, Tom. Good luck next time.
You're right there with Shimmick.
We're
You're
in the
outs-
conversation.
You're on the outside watching the sculpture go up.
We're in air there. We're in
fine.
air.
That is Idle Chit Chat, sponsored by
don't know how that
738
happened.
Egg.
I don't know how that happened.
You need
Joey.
You need seed, chemicals, fertilizer, someone to run the sprayer for you. 738 Egg runs the whole show. Custom application included. 738egg.com.
Joey's the Roseanne Vertiska of ag.
I'm sorry.
Because Roseanne Vertiska, what she does is Christmas shopping is done. I mean, right now it's in the books.
I love that.
It's in the books.
I love people
It's
like
in the
that.
books, and that's what you have to be with
She's
ag.
got
With
the-
Joey talks about seed. Right now, somebody goes seed, harvest time. No, you better have the stuff ready to go next year.
Mhm.
Better have your plan in place. That's what Joey is. Joey's the Roseanne Vertiska of ag.
God.
Things done. Oh yeah, she shops Christmas shops year round.
I love that.
So I mean,
That is great.
literally, if it's February, she's gone. I'm half done with shopping for next year.
God, that's
Yeah.
that. I'm jealous.
And things
but-
are also put away and labeled.
I was just say that the key thing, if you buy it early, you don't lose the stuff.
She has a
important.
certain spot where everything goes and everything's labeled.
Roseanne.
Roseanne Vertiska, Larry's mom.
John weighs in. Scott Young in the conversation. You know Scott Young? Oh, wow. That's awkward. He was another media person.
Oh, don't know that name.
Food
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Food
I
bank.
have
what
no
era-
idea who
what
Scott Young
era?
is.
Food bank. Food bank. Wow, he's a
Yeah,
big,
well, yeah,
tall
he's
guy. He's 6'8".
He's watched the sculpture go up. He's not on
okay.
the sculpture.
Yeah.
John,
But-
forgive the guys.
Yeah.
John Mabry. Thank you, John. We got to be
We
careful.
left Tom Osborne off the Mount
We
Rushmore.
can't get Scott Young on there if Osborne's not on there.
That's
I don't, and Devaney, obviously, too. So now we're in a
we got
pickle.
Paul Phillips though on
But Paul made it.
without he was number one on the list, wasn't he? He was the first one.
Seemingly was number one.
Seemingly
Or
number one.
Mel Maines, one of the two.
There were 1 and 2.
God, Mel Maines.
By the way, I think I told you that. So Jesse from the hotel we were at, the residence
He
in.
can't be on.
He told
no. Jesse, we love you, but Jesse,
I played
you
golf-
ain't on it.
Jesse from the Marriott.
I golfed with him day one at the Pistol because he's from
Oh, you
BS,
did?
and he told me I didn't know he didn't know I did not know that he was neighbors with Mel Maines. He said one time he broke his window playing basketball, and Mel came out and just kind of looked at him, didn't
Really?
yell, didn't
Really?
say anything, but
Stern look.
he was.
I could see
The
him.
ball ricocheted off the hoop and somehow went, I think, into the car of Mel Maines and like busted out a window. or
Oh, a
something
car
like-
window, not a house window.
I think it was a car window, is what Jesse said. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jesse, but some sort of window was busted by the basketball
Jeez.
of next door neighbor
Me and
Jesse
Steve
to Mel
felt
Maines.
that you were trying to get Jesse on the.
No, I was not.
I know Devaney didn't make it, but maybe Jesse from the
Jesse.
Marriott
Does a good job.
does a good job. He's really
Conversation, man.
good.
I mean, you've
Really
seen the
good.
lobby.
Yeah,
In the
it's
conversation.
incredible. Have chocolate milk.
We did forget Weird Wally.
Oh, well, no, you can't.
No, it
No,
wouldn't
you
be.
can't.
He's watched
But,
this
but,
whole
but
thing.
was worth a mention. He's worth
He
a
was-
mention.
he's with Ken and Shimmick and Osborne on the outside. Look at it. It's okay, Weird Wally.
Imagine the second
You
one.
had your
Okay, we got
chance.
Shimmick, Osborne,
Weird
Weird
Wally.
Wally.
That's the second mouth.
Second round.
It's just they're all over town.
Yeah.
All sorts of them.
No.
We did not have access to practice yesterday, Sip. Any
News?
news
Yeah,
that
what'd
you've
you
heard
hear?
of from,
What-
from practice?
you always-
day
you always-
two.
That's
This
not-
is really awkward.
you always hear things
Why
because
is it
Sean
awkward?
hears things.
No,
And he
not a
relays
lot.
them.
Not a lot. I mean, it was a no. Come on, it was a no pads practice. It's there.
Why is it awkward?
There because there might have been something, but I'm not. I don't want to get into what I. You can't. You know, you got to be.
Will
careful.
you tell us off
We're-
air?
I might tell you off air.
Okay.
Well, people are texting about it, so I think
Oh, well, yeah. There's
rumors
there's
going
always
on. There's
okay,
rumors.
I will tell Bill this and you. I don't know, 30 years of doing this. Every camp, there's some injury where there's no media access, and then it's just a big rumor. And
Mhm.
I just say, can you just wait till the coach addresses it? Because sometimes when what you find is it's not as bad as you think, or it didn't even happen.
Right.
You know, so it's kind of an awkward situation.
For those,
I just
addressing us.
prefer at age 59 to be somewhat responsible in these
He's
conversations.
aging gracefully, Bill.
You
Look
are.
at that.
Thank you, Steve.
You are aging gracefully.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't. And Bill understands because he was in it. Sometimes you're wrong, and then it affects the kid's family. Like the kid's dad hears it, and he's like, "What? Wait a second, what happened? Nothing. Actually, Dad, nothing. I don't know what those guys are talking." I've seen it happen like that. It does.
I agree. I mean,
Do you?
I really do. I'm just perplexed on wanting to see Paul Phillips right now.
Well, I don't. Let's just. We can talk about that. We're just gonna have to be a discussion about that whole August 8th thing. Somebody just waved, by the way.
The problem about August 8th.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
Phillips
there's-
and Casey and the Sunshine
Yeah.
We're going
Band.
to Casey and the Sunshine Band. That's been established for months.
Okay.
We're going to Lee's Chicken and we're going to Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Okay, we'll see.
If it
Uh-oh, are you backing out?
no,
Are you
can't be
backing out?
backing out.
Well, we don't need to talk about this right now.
Now it's getting uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's very uncomfortable. I talked
No, it's
I
not.
talked to Ellie's dad, Derek, and he has tickets bought for the entire family already purchased.
Derek.
Yes. We don't have our tickets purchased
I don't
yet,
think that we
Jake.
do, Bill.
And so what do we need to do with that?
I hadn't even thought about that. I mean, you can't just show up.
Wonder if we can get a wing special at Lee's Chicken
You
also.
can't just show up at the.
Yeah.
Do they have traditional wings at Lee's?
I've not eaten there in probably 20 years.
I didn't know that. I
So
would.
I don't know.
I didn't know if they would have.
They have a big
honestly.
chicken in a gravel parking lot.
They
I
do.
think that's about as good as life gets.
It is pretty
I don't know
cool.
how when you talk about what do you guys got going on at your place, that'd be one.
I don't know if they have wings though. I'm not married to wings. I can eat regular chicken.
I think anytime you have chicken, you're going to have a wing. I think that when you're known for Lee's
Yeah.
Chicken,
But at the wing places, they don't have traditional chicken.
True.
it's true.
We need to look
That's
at the
correct.
Lee's Chicken menu. I mean, there's a good chance they have wings there, but we're not positive there.
That was Lee's Chicken is a location when people would come to town from out of town, they would make their way to Lee's Chicken.
I
It was
know.
a
They still
destination.
do.
It was a destination restaurant.
And I can say I've never been there.
I'm at 1. You're at 0. Bill's had how many
I
times?
walked in
Like
one
30.
time.
Okay, so Bill's
Not
got
30,
Bill's
but
got
I've
the
been
group
there a
covered
lot.
here. At
You've
least.
been there 30 times?
Yeah, Lee's Chicken. You kidding me?
He's got his covered at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I walked in one time and it was really busy. And I was in my 20s. It was really busy and I walked out. So that's exciting. I remember seeing
Mount Rushmore.
the owner of Lee's Chicken.
It's too bad that Shimmick couldn't make it on there. Tom
He's
Osborne,
fine.
next time, Tom.
Yeah.
Next time. When we come back, I want to look at this article about values of football programs next and early break in the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
Bring new life to metal treasures with Kaiser Blasting and Coatings. From railings and fences to outdoor furniture and unique antiques, their expert team removes years of rust and weathering, then finishes each piece with a lasting powder coat. Trusted by industries across the region, now local homeowners and businesses can experience the same professional care. Visit KaiserBlasting.com or call 402-421-3559 to request your quote. Restore, protect, and make your metal shine like never before with the help of Kaiser Blasting and Coatings.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
This just in, hot off the bench press. Planet Fitness has expanded strength equipment. Save $28 or more when you join today. We're raising the bar with these benches, and our hack squat will have you actually looking forward to leg day. Plus, we're still repping all the best-in-class equipment we've always had. There's no better time to get stronger. So join Planet Fitness today and save $28 or more. Just $1 down, $15 a month.
Find your nearest club and join today. Deal ends July 31st.
See Home Club for details.
Empire Netting and Fence delivers top quality netting and fence solutions. From major sports venues to backyard installs and everything in between, coast to coast. We take on tough jobs with grit, integrity, and a strong commitment to safety. Empire is growing, and we're hiring motivated people ready to grow with us. We build each other up, and we're building something big. Think you've got what it takes? Apply now at empire-fence.com. That's empire-fence.com.
Nebraska football opens their season on Thursday, August 28th in Kansas City, and you can be a part of the best pregame tailgate party with Blur Events, live from Kauffman Stadium, home of the Royals. Doors open 4 hours before kickoff with a live DJ promoting interactive competitions and giveaways. Tailgate games like cornhole, flip cup, and beer pong, access to ballpark concessions, and available air conditioning. Book your tickets today at blurevents.com/Kansas City and hang with 93.7 The Ticket on the scene prior to Nebraska versus Cincinnati on August 28th.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your late forecast for today. We'll see a chance of showers and storms throughout the day. Otherwise, mainly cloudy skies with a high around 81. Tonight, showers and storms possible. Otherwise, mainly cloudy, the low around 65. And tomorrow, we'll see partly sunny skies. It'll be breezy and cool with a high around 77. And the meteorologist Kyle Flecker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Mike, I've been thinking our house could really use a makeover. How about new siding?
I've been thinking the same thing. Have you heard of James Hardy?
Yes! Sarah down the street had Roofing Service Company install James Hardy siding on their home, and they love it.
Roofing Service Company does have great reviews.
They took her through the design process and made everything super easy.
Roofing Service Company offers expert design and installation. Couple that with James Hardy's durable products and variety of colors, you and your family will love your exterior remodel. Just visit roofingservicecompany.com. That's roofingservicecompany.com.
A1 Automotive's second location is now open at 5110 State Hill Drive, just off of Yankee Hill Road. The new location continues to specialize in all makes and models and provides personalized service as they have for 15 years. To honor the new store opening, A1 is offering $25 off any service over $300, $50 off services over $500, and $75 off services that total over $750, all through July 31st. Schedule your appointment today at a1autolincoln.com and visit their new location in South Lincoln at 5110 State Hill Drive.
Have you been injured in an accident and don't know where to turn? You need an attorney you can trust to handle your case with professionalism and compassion. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group understand that a call to an attorney is a call for help. If you've been injured, we want to help you. Liberty Law's experienced attorneys are committed to the pursuit of justice for those injured. Call Liberty Law and find out how we can help you get the compensation you deserve. Call 877-42-LIBERTY. Call the trial attorneys you can trust. 877-42-LIBERTY.
This
I'm not on drugs. I'm not drunk.
is Early Break. Weekday mornings from 6 to 8 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Great news for those of you who love good food. It's Wednesday, which means Ruhlman's
We're
is
open.
open for lunch and dinner. Yeah, you made it through a couple days of Monday, Tuesday, but they are open today. Get yourself a filet mignon, or if you're like Sip, a sirloin, maybe some Chilean sea bass, the walleye. And if you mention the show, you get a free cookie skillet. Free. God. At Ruhlman's on Highway 6 in between Lincoln and Omaha in Ashland.
How about, I mean, I can't imagine that the type of anticipation that there is on Tuesday night, because it's like Christmas Eve every Tuesday.
On that,
And it's
in
like
that
Wednesday. Hey, guess what? Phil's got it cranked up again, and he's meeting people. He's there right now. I guarantee you. Phil, text us right now. I guarantee he's texting from Ruhlman's. Guarantee it.
I saw yesterday also with Ruhlman's that they apparently from Wednesday now through Friday, so during the days of operation outside Ruhlman's, 11 to 2, they have a food truck. They have a double smash burger and fries for just $10.
What?
So yeah, I'm seeing right now. Wednesday through
Go to
Friday.
Five Guys. It's $39.
That's true.
Hello, shots fired. That's okay.
They don't advertise. It's fine. Yes,
$39.
they have.
So it's expensive.
Not only is the food great inside, but they have a food truck also outside.
$10.
Yeah,
$10 for a double smash burger and fries. Ruhlman Steakhouse.
That's pretty good.
They're doing big things.
At the very least, people can say, well, at least it's Ruhlman's is open on Wednesday. Well, it might not be like Christmas, is what I'm saying. But
it's pretty close.
Well, but I mean,
for a lot of people, I'll tell you what, they wait.
Yeah.
Those are 2 hard days for a lot of people.
Right. That's what I'm saying. At the very least, honey, it is Wednesday.
Yes.
Ruhlman's is open.
Yeah,
it is.
So action picks up.
Everything picks up in
Yes,
Ashland.
It does. It does. I saw something on
What'd you
TV.
see?
I'm changing topics here because I have a
please do.
legitimate question that's bothering me, and I'm curious how fans of this NFL team, it's not the Dolphins, are feeling also. Last year, the Minnesota Vikings went 14-3 with Sam Darnold at quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
They had drafted J.J. McCarthy in the first round. Of course, he was injured, missed the year. This is his first year he's going to start. I have a tough time sitting here telling you guys and the listeners that I believe that he can do great things in Minnesota.
What's your reservation?
Well, Bill coached against him, so he would know better than both of us. But
maybe not me.
I
but
don't.
You.
I don't think he's an exceptional passer.
No.
And I'm not saying Sam Darnold was, but it worked well with that team last year. And Kevin O'Connell's a great coach. It meshed together. And obviously, they've got great weapons in Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, and Hawkinson. They've got great weapons. But I have just never been impressed with McCarthy as a passer.
Is it an arm strength issue, Jake and Bill?
Well, also
arm strength issue.
A little bit also, but just the offense that he was in. Obviously, it was a run first, 12 personnel, 13 personnel
in Michigan.
Because right now, if you said, for most, if you go back through the quarterbacks, and if you said, okay, a couple years ago, and you pulled up Jaden Daniels, right?
Okay,
he probably had 30 aha moments in his senior year.
Oh, damn moments?
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, damn.
I don't remember.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
Damn.
The Phil Hartman one.
Or damn.
Yeah.
Might get one of those.
Yeah.
Do you have any for JJ? I don't know one.
I don't remember one.
And now wait a
that's
second.
my point.
Did he complete a ball?
plays.
He completed a couple balls against Alabama in that game that
But-
you were like,
but-
oh.
But good throws. Yeah.
Good
But
throws.
but nothing where you just went,
Oh.
That was that. We're just like, oh wow, he kept plays a lot. He did
I
something.
I don't see
that
it
was
with him.
just magical. And you just stop and go, how did that happen? There's not those, and so that's a concern. I see where Colin Coward had him rated as a C player. He was not. He was on. It was like Colin Coward and Jake Sorensen got together.
A C grade.
Yes, a C grade.
Again, I'm not saying that Sam Darnold was a guy you should re-sign and keep around, but he was really good last year.
What they do with Darnold?
Darnold went somewhere.
Starting quarterback with the Seahawks now.
That's
correct?
right. Went to Seattle. Correct.
They let him go.
Yes.
You don't get to have both.
Free
You don't
agent
get to
deal.
have two.
No.
That just doesn't happen that way
I hear you.
financially.
I hear you.
Cap.
Schefter.
But if I talk to a Vikings fan, I just like there's no way they expect to do the same thing as last year.
Okay,
which
now-
was already a surprise in general going that record last year.
Now,
for
if
them.
you're arguing on McCarthy's behalf, you're going to say he's heady. He can run.
Well, you're going to build a case for him to
Yeah.
do some that has done some good
He can
things.
get upfield up with his legs. He can do that, right?
Yes.
He can. He doesn't have a big arm, but probably accurate. The arm strength is where I.
But
that's my
like Phil said, he was
hesitation.
a run-heavy offense in Michigan. We've never seen him actually let it fly on a routine basis, or at least throw the deep ball that often.
It'll be interesting. Be very, very interesting.
It is. I mean, it's interesting from the standpoint of look at the guys. There's guys you got to beat in that league. That the Burrows and the Baltimore Ravens quarterback and okay. When you line up, can you do this? I mean, you don't have that guy.
Well, the good thing is those guys are all AFC and
Right.
he's NFC, so
Well,
it's a little bit
That's
different.
good
Who's
point.
in the NFC? Who's
The NFC is not as daunting. You look at
who's the best quarterback in the NFC?
Jalen Hurts in that conversation for Philadelphia.
Yeah, it doesn't overwhelm you.
I mean,
He's good.
if you look at like ratings of Brock Purdy's up there, I don't think he's good. He's really good
really
quarterback.
good, but
really
The-
good.
The AFC
Dak
is
Prescott.
so top loaded.
It is crazy.
with
the AFC.
Mahomes
But
and
Burrow,
Herbert.
Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, all in the AFC.
Josh
Herbert.
Allen, Charger.
Herbert's
the
the AFC.
there's like 6 top quarterbacks are all in the AFC.
It's not fair. It's not right. NFC, you're arguing for Jalen Hurts, maybe Brock Purdy, maybe Dak when he's healthy, maybe in that conversation, but
yeah.
not right now.
No.
Jared Goff in that conversation for the
Pretty
NFC.
solid. Pretty
Goff's
solid.
good.
Jaden Daniels, of course, NFC's in.
Okay, there's some
Yeah.
guys.
So we're making a comeback here with that.
It's nothing compared to the AFC.
No, it's not.
But McCarthy, we can speak with some degree of authority because we saw him a lot. There's a lot of quarterbacks I haven't seen a lot, but I've seen him a lot. It's curious to me too. Maybe he'll prove us all wrong. He's got to let it play out.
So that's my random segment on McCarthy. I just saw him talk about ESPN. I said, yeah, I've this whole offseason, I said, I don't understand why they drafted him. I don't think it's going to work out the way they want to, but we were proven wrong by Darnold last year.
So you would take Tua over.
That just I think that proves to me that O'Connell's a great head coach. That they have a really, really, really good head coach in Minnesota.
How far is Tua ahead of McCarthy?
He'd be quite a bit.
He's
right
played,
now.
yeah.
Just because of
He's
playing
played
time.
a lot.
I saw a
Played a
ranking
lot
that
of
had
football.
McCarthy ahead of us. Said he's never played a down of football in the NFL.
Oh,
And
wait a
he
second.
can't-
Somebody had McCarthy ranked ahead of Tua?
I think CBS Sports did. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, what does that deserve?
Fernelli?
Was it Fernelli? Somebody don't know who it
Fernelli's on
was.
their doghouse.
Yes.
They had McCarthy rated ahead of Tua.
So I think that or ESPN. Someone said that's stupid. Just I'm not a Tua lover.
It's a great storyline for because I really enjoy the Vikings. Obviously,
do you?
Because Justin Jefferson just being
Oh,
around,
yes.
He's
being
just
around
so
him.
fun to watch.
Yes.
He's and also like I said, fun to watch. just every day being around him at practice, he was spirit animal. He practiced so hard, just like Jamar Chase did, just like Terrence Marshall. They all practiced so hard. They were just great dudes.
Jamar Chase seems like a funny guy. He was given
that
beat writer for the Cincinnati Bengals guff as a guy bought some clothes at Kroger's, and it was like a banana hat and a banana shirt. And he said, I got to ask you, like, well, where'd you get that stuff? Chase Daniel at the podium, and he said Kroger's. He started laughing. He goes, I had no idea you could buy clothes at Kroger's. Yeah, he's funny. He was funny. I didn't know
for that reason, and also, I think the Vikings have incredible uniforms. I am blown away by their helmet. The purple helmet is
they're regal.
Oh, I mean, when you when you see the Vikings jerseys and their helmets at home, it is like, oh wow,
they stuck with them too.
Yeah, they stuck with them.
Like the Cowboys, there's franchises that have just stayed static, which is beautiful. And Vikings are one of them. Green Bay. I'm not going to name them all. Don't worry.
But I love
the Vikings.
I love seeing the Vikings.
The Vikings are regal.
Yeah.
You know what though? I didn't like them as a kid because they beat the Raiders.
It wasn't a huge.
They beat your team.
I wasn't a huge Vikings guy, but I was okay.
Alan Page, Fran Tarkenton, Jay's dad, Chuck.
Chuck, I was a huge fan of.
Oh, number 44.
I don't think we all like that. Talk about a guy that just doesn't get a whole lot of credit.
Chuck Foreman
and Tarkenton.
Yeah,
right. No,
Tarkenton was doing things that no one did. How we'd scramble.
When we were children,
yes,
he was iconic.
It was.
And when you would scramble in the backyard,
you were Tarkenton, 100%. You were no one else like that.
You were Tarkenton,
like that. Who are you?
Tarkenton.
You're Tarkenton. That's it.
You're like Tarkenton.
Yeah. If you made someone miss at the quarterback spot, Jake, some of his scrambles, he'd run like 100 yards in one play. It was insane.
He was insane. He was great.
Never got that title though.
You don't talk about. He doesn't get talked about enough.
Chuck
Staubach gets talked about that
a lot more. Yeah. Chuck had that the gray face mask, like it wasn't a cage, but it was like a full mask, had one bar across.
Oh,
there.
that's right.
I can see the mask right there in front of me.
Slasher.
Yeah,
Slasher.
When we come back, Mailbag and Song of the Day next in Early Break in the Ticket.
I love it.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Midwest Bank is now hiring in Lincoln. They have multiple banking positions open and are looking for dynamic individuals passionate about helping others and building relationships. With a family-friendly culture, competitive benefits, and unique perks, Midwest Bank is a great place to start a new career. Apply today at midwest.bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer, member FDIC.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
Give your furnace a break with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows. Heartland of Nebraska Windows offers a free estimate, full window replacements, all vinyl triple pane windows, and a lifetime warranty of everything, while still keeping their prices affordable. Sounds too good to be true, right? Heartland of Nebraska Windows is locally and family owned with their own team of installers. Give the window experts at Heartland of Nebraska Windows a call today at 402-430-3852 or visit them online at heartlandofnebraskawindows.com. Elevate your home or business with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows today.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at $23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offers great pay, health, dental, and vision insurance, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
Are you looking to upgrade or improve the garage door on your home? This is Cameron Hall of Doors Plus. At Doors Plus, we guarantee to offer a wide selection of options from 5 leading garage door manufacturers as we deliver a free estimate, exact measurements, and rapid installation with a 3 to 5 week time frame. When you choose Doors Plus for your residential garage door needs, you'll work with our experienced technicians and be ensured that your new door seamlessly complements your home. Give us a call at 402-590-5800 or visit us online at doorsplusllc.com. Doors Plus, garage doors and more.
Hi, it's Charlie Stone and Andy Goodyear of Honda of Lincoln with more exciting news for area car buyers.
Charlie, it's just announced that Honda of Lincoln has won 3 of the Lincoln Journal-Star's Lincoln Choice Awards: Best New Car Dealer, Best Auto Repair, and Best Place to Get Your Oil Changed.
Wow, that's great, Andy. Anything else?
Yes, we were runner-up for Best Pre-Owned Dealer and Best Tire Dealer. A lot of people don't understand that we do sell tires here.
Very exciting, Andy. Why do you think your dealership is winning so many awards?
Charlie, we simply say it's the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business.
Looks like Honda of Lincoln is the great news headquarters for Lincoln.
Yes, and even all of Nebraska, we are also announcing that Honda of Lincoln's the only dealer in the state of Nebraska to win the prestigious Honda President's Award for 2024.
Honda of Lincoln, Nebraska's #1 volume Honda dealer, 27th and Yankee Hill Road, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
Advanced Medical Imaging is the largest radiology group in Nebraska, located in Lincoln at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard. At Advanced Medical Imaging, they utilize state-of-the-art technology and blend it together with their compassionate, skilled team to guide you through every step. Whether it's an MRI, CT scan, or X-ray, their precise diagnostics help your doctor deliver the best care plan for you. Choose clarity and comfort in your life by choosing Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard and online at amimaging.com.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at gainatrucking.com.
Empire Netting and Fence delivers top quality netting and fence solutions. From major sports venues to backyard installs and everything in between, coast to coast. We take on tough jobs with grit, integrity, and a strong commitment to safety. Empire is growing, and we're hiring motivated people ready to grow with us. We build each other up, and we're building something big. Think you've got what it takes? Apply now at empire-fence.com. That's empire-fence.com.
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road, just south of 14th and Highway 2.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. You love to bash his sports takes.
Now, will you feel like an idiot if you're
No,
a big tough?
never feel like an
If
idiot.
you're a big tough guy this morning,
But you really love to voice your displeasure for his music choices.
stumbled on an issue that I did not think would generate this much passion and discussion.
It's time for Jake's questionable song of the day on Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Once again, your song of the day from 1981. I Can't Go For That. Hall & Oates. 464-56851 is bad. 10 is good. Texture rating on the Sauter Heyman Jewelers song of the day.
You want to go first here, Coach?
I'll jump into that one. I'll jump in both feet.
Just
I
do
love the no can do. I love that. That is an incredible part.
Silver lining.
And that about wraps it up for me right there. That about wraps up. I'm a 4-4.
Ooh.
4-4 doesn't.
We're in trouble, Jay.
Yeah, it doesn't do much for me.
No can
Are
do.
you anti
No can
Hall &
do.
Oates or anti the song, Bill?
Kind of both.
I can't go for that.
I can't go for that.
No can do.
No can do. The song fits perfect to my rating. I can't go for that. No can do. Yeah, that's not. There's never a time. It's like
Interesting. We're on the same page here.
I've never been at work just yelling across. Sometimes like on Sunday nights or something, everyone's kind of working in their office, and you'll hear music playing from their office. I'd have like on 70s. I'm drawing stuff up and I'm watching my own film by myself and stuff, and never been like across the hallway just yelling something like that. Hey, is that Hall & Oates? No can do. Turn that up. Never. Not a chance.
Might be on
Yawner. Gonna change it.
Okay.
Does nothing.
4-4
4-4
for Bill.
Yes, Steve.
All those songs that they have that you could have chosen.
I have played those songs before. I've done this for 9 years of songs.
Stop
9
it.
years.
Do not play that card. There's a zillion songs to play.
We've been over this.
All right. Don't play that card.
I have played those ones.
You play Maneater?
Definitely have played Maneater.
You play Maneater?
I probably played Rich Girl 4 times.
Oh, no.
How about Out of Touch?
I played Out of Touch.
I'm gonna
recently.
say Rich Girl. It would be an incredible score.
Do they sing Rich Girl?
Yes.
Oh,
That
started.
Yes, that is Hall
song.
& Oates.
Can we play that later today?
You can rely on the old man's money.
Do they sing that song?
That is Hall & Oates. Yes,
Hall & Oates.
that is
For sure.
1,000,000% Hall & Oates.
I don't
Yes.
see it on this. I thought that was somebody that sounded like Hall & Oates. I'm
Hall &
serious.
Oates.
You know that?
Rich
I
Girl's
knew-
Hall & Oates.
Yes.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Hold it down real quick. Name me the band that sounds like Hall & Oates.
Yeah,
There's
tell
a
me
band
that. There we
that
go.
Who
There's
is
a
it?
song. There's a song that is definitely that you listen to and you're like, that's the Hall & Oates. It's not Hall & Oates. I'll figure it out. She's Gone. That could have been
That's
one.
a good song.
You play that one?
I sure have.
Sure have.
Sarah Smile.
I don't like that song. Have not made that song of the day.
Score, please.
What is
He's
that?
delaying his
He's
score.
delaying the scores.
You've lost that love and feeling.
That's not them. They didn't write that song. I'm pretty sure.
It's on the Daryl Hall and John Holt's list of songs. You've lost that love and feeling. It is.
I don't think they wrote that.
I wrote it. Who knows who wrote
I
it?
think that's a real.
Hold it. Are we doing just songs that people wrote now?
No.
That's what we did.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
think
That's
you're-
an incredible song by George Strait. He didn't write it.
I'd say I don't think that they had the
We're
original.
doing right. Let's just do writers now.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think Hall & Oates had the original of that one.
You've lost that love and
I
feeling.
don't think they have the original one. If I'm wrong, then I'll take the L. But someone help me out.
I'll
if
tell
I'm
you
wrong.
one thing
Okay.
when that comes on Top Gun, really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I better get to the score. Yeah, low. I didn't know where Bill was going to go with that.
Was it questionable?
Oh, it's questionable. Yeah, it's just boring. It's exceedingly boring.
Yeah.
Like we used the word mundane earlier.
Yeah.
If I heard that song in a dentist office, it wouldn't even be appealing.
That's a good place for it, though. It is.
Yeah,
it's
real good.
Oftentimes in tennis off. I've heard there before.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't go for that. Yeah, right in the Bills range, 3-8. 3-8.
Is Rudy above?
Rudy's
or
going to
below?
be 401.
7-2 says, "Well, I'm a fan." He says on there.
Wow, Rudy, really?
Rudy came in strong with
Emphasis there.
Hall & Oates.
He did.
Okay.
That song is the definition of mundane.
Let's see what the breakers
Just play
think.
Rich Girl again. I love that song.
You're a rich girl.
It's a great one.
Oh, the way it's so good.
I think it's right into it. There's
I
no
think Man
intro.
Eater's better, by the way.
No.
Yep.
Not even close.
Oh,
It started.
here she comes. Yeah.
Watch out, boy. She'll chew you up.
I like Man Eater.
Okay, ratings before we get to a mailbag. From YouTube, we'll go to YouTube first. Genghis, 6.5. Heyman, 8.25. Brad, 7.5.
Heyman.
Albert, 7.5. Both 7.4. High score so
Neighbor.
far.
Neighbor.
He's not.
Now, the conservative Husker says the hook was the only decent part, 2.2. Black Cloud, 7.2. James says 4.
Black Cloud. Who's that? Is that Wet Blanket's brother? Is he Wet Blanket's brother?
Wet Blanket, Black Cloud. Here they are.
Here they are.
Great to see you.
Great to see you. Boys bring a lot of positive energy. Imagine
Black
those-
Cloud.
James says 4.4. I can't go for that
No,
song.
no
Chris
can do.
P,
No can do.
3.4. To the text line here. The Bandit 8. Sean in Omaha 877.
High scores, Bill. Weird.
Triple H's dance is very questionable too. Okay. Coming back to you guys' level
Thank
now.
you.
Fritz and Lincoln 6-4. Lyle in Omaha 6. Bird 7.
Okay.
A 7 from
I don't even know who
Bird.
you are,
Bird.
Bird.
Who are you?
Who
You're
are
not
you?
from Columbus.
You're not from Columbus right now.
No.
It's like you
Move to
you know,
Fremont.
you know what, Bird? You know what Bird is? Yeah. See you at the Platte River.
Move to Fremont.
He's the wrong.
Get the hell out.
He's on the
Get
wrong
hell
river.
out of here. John Lincoln 9. Brett and Bertrand 7-5. Sandmaster and Casey 8-1.
God, the scores
They're not on the
are
same
high.
page as you guys.
Yeah.
Guilt Nerd 3-1, man.
Yeah.
Okay, getting better.
Mm.
Vernon Dakin 5-9. Houston 7-4. Craig 3. Doug in Idaho 10.
Idaho.
That song is definitely not a 10.
Doug.
Yeah.
What's that
I
feeling?
mean, 10s have to be reserved for incredible songs. That
That's
is not
not-
an incredible. Even I,
It's like their 9th best song.
Yeah.
You get a 10.
probably it might be top 10 Hall.
Yeah.
It might be. Shemia 8-7 says I can go for this.
Okay, Shemia.
Yeah.
Robert in Bixby, Oklahoma 852.
Okay.
Nick in Minnesota, Classic 8-9. Rhonda, hey, is that Rhonda Ravel? Good morning if it is Rhonda Ravel.
Rhonda,
If it's
thank
not-
you.
Good morning
If
anyway.
it's not, good morning, other Rhonda.
The Rhonda Ravel. Good morning.
If
Wait
it's
a
not,
second.
different one.
Those are high scores.
Jennifer 7-9. Hubby 6. Pretty
Okay.
solid.
Solid.
Patrick says first and last time I listened to that song too.
Wow, first time you've heard it?
That'd be kind of shocking.
Have we ever heard from Black
Black
Cloud?
Cloud.
before?
I've not seen Black Cloud.
That's
before.
incredible.
Nope.
Wet Blanket's brother.
Scooter and Rokas.
Black Cloud is a horrific name.
Yeah, it is. It's just
Black Cloud.
Scooter says really 0.9
Oh,
Scooter.
from Roka. Fireworks.
Fireworks.
that's Scooter?
Yeah.
Diggity 7. And I'd say the average score is probably a 6 today. for
Pretty
the
good
Breakers.
scores. Yeah.
You guys are
Shocking.
below the average.
Way
here.
below.
What about the YouTube?
I already did YouTube.
Oh, sorry.
I started off with YouTube.
What about Twitch?
Bada Bing on YouTube does say 8.2. It's like you're floating on clouds.
Oh,
And then Plainsman says, why Jake, why? 2.
Yeah.
Why God, why? Why Jake, why?
Why Jake? Why?
Song of the day, I Can't Go For That by Hall & Oates from 1981. Low scores from here, but this text line was a little bit more promising.
pump it up a little bit tomorrow. Oh, that's Heyman's
I
tomorrow.
got high 9s the first 2 days this week on my. I did
Yes,
Marshall
some good
Tucker
stuff.
Band
Marshall
yesterday.
Tucker was really good.
Oh, Marshall Tucker.
That was just yesterday. Did
yeah.
Marshall Tucker
Yeah,
Band.
that was really good. Thank you.
It is time for the bag.
Oh,
The mailbag is sponsored by people that help you not get hacked. I ruined it. Sorry about that.
Jake, the whole lead in.
I know.
You ruined the whole lead in.
I don't
Jake
know
opened
what
up with, I've been hacked. What do you not want to
That's
hear,
it.
Jake?
I've been hacked.
no.
93 counties in Nebraska applied connected technology. And by the way, Kyle dropped off gifts for us from Applied Connected right
Just
before the
stop by.
segment.
Just stop by.
What do we have here? We got hats.
They went, Jake. They went from when they first started with the show.
Yeah,
there was 3 employees in Lincoln. Now they're up to 8. That tells you
Is that true?
yeah, that's true. Now the most shocking part of the whole event was we know that we talked to Will a lot from Fullerton, and I come out and Kyle's there, who I've known and talked to. I mean, probably 10 times. Met with him one-on-one to discuss advertising. I walk out and I'm like, "Hey, I talked to Will yesterday." No, this is Kyle.
I did not say no.
Yeah.
I said, this is
It's Kyle.
Kyle. I was introducing you.
He's like, I know Kyle.
We're well aware.
I've met Kyle before.
How many counties?
93.
How many counties do we have?
93 and a 99.7% retention rate now.
93 counties.
Yes.
All 93 they are in.
They're in Arthur County.
They are.
In the Haymarket, too.
Free consultation, appliedconnected.com.
Thank you.
I got a note from them, by the way, that said, I'll read this quickly, move on. It says, we love us some early break. You guys put the riot in Trio. Speaking of trios, if you haven't heard, Apply Connected just won the coveted Triple Crown Award from among 150 plus IT companies in the U.S. and Canada for the 3rd straight year.
They won the Triple Crown. And this, hold it now, Canada was included?
Yep.
And I was just
From
in
150 plus IT
Not
companies.
sure if that carries over. I didn't vote. Unrelated.
They say XOXO, Nebraska's favorite nerds. Applied
Wow.
Connective technology.
And there's just cover real quick what he brought for us.
Oh yeah, he brought the
Better Times.
We got a stress computer right there. You got a mouse pad, Sip.
Yeah, that's big. I haven't had a new mouse pad in 3 years.
Look at this shirt.
T-shirts.
This one says the Ticket's favorite nerds.
Yep, they are our favorite nerds.
Connect.
Thanks for the mouse pad.
And one that
Will.
said
Or
Better Times
Kyle.
as well.
Kyle,
thanks for the mouse pad.
Better Times also was the
Yeah,
T-shirt
sorry
that
to
we
interrupt
had there. But it was Righteous Brothers who did the "You've Lost That Loving Feeling." Not
thank you. I was
Hall
going
and
to say,
Oates. I'm like, there's no way that was them.
You went with Hall and Oates.
Oh, it was on their list.
It was okay. Let's go to the bag. John,
the bag.
John says this. Good morning. I read an article by a podiatrist that was talking about when you need to buy a new pair of shoes. He said that for shoes that you wear every day, you need to replace them every 8 to 12 months. I don't own a pair of shoes that are less than a year old. How about you guys?
Oh, yeah. No, I do. I own a lot of shoes I don't even wear that I've purchased. So I'm not in that category.
I fire through shoes I'd be a little quicker with them probably. Also, to give you a shoe story though, Brad Childress, former head coach of the Vikings and offensive coordinator with Andy Reid at the Eagles and the Chiefs. Chili. Yep. And so Chili taught me right away. He's like, when I was a graduate assistant at Wisconsin with him, Bill, change your shoes every day in camp.
Every day?
Wear a different pair of shoes. Don't have to throw them away. Change hat. So you always have like 3 or 4 pairs of shoes. And that he says everyone fits a little different, and you're on your feet so much during 2 days. He says make sure you change them, and it'll help you. And it did. Made a huge change for me.
What now? Not a new pair every day. Just change.
Just different shoes. Just wear a different shoe every day. So don't stick with the same shoes. They wear different, and just when you're on your feet, because you're out at practice, you're on your feet for 7-8 hours.
God.
And so it's like, okay, we got to make sure you have. So Chili taught me that.
I think my mowing shoes are like 6 years old. Is that acceptable? Mowing
Yeah,
once a
acceptable.
week. I don't need to have
100.
new mowing shoes. The
No,
point
you're
is to have
fine.
bad shoes for mowing.
No, you're fine on that.
100%.
This is from Anthony in Sabetha, Kansas. Says,
Okay.
Good morning, guys. At family get-togethers like Thanksgiving or Christmas, our family loves to play card games like Spoons or Pitch and board games like Ticket to Ride. Do you guys have any family favorite games you look forward to playing at family gatherings?
We don't.
We have absolutely zero.
None.
I'm
not gonna lie.
Now I will say this.
We don't.
That's like family games, but there is a lot of pitch.
I like
that gets played,
I'd say pitch.
and then
That
cribbage.
counts, doesn't it?
Cribbage, but that's usually just 4 people playing,
I've never-
4 or 2.
I've
So
never
it's not
played
like
cribbage ever.
Yeah, cribbage is a good game. Card/board game. Not only a board game, but you keep track of your score on a board. That gets played a lot, and pitch gets played some. But it's never like, all right, guys, let's clear the table
do it.
off. Let's do it. You know what's going on here, don't you? The Schindler family does.
Do that.
When their side of the family gets together, it's game mania.
Is it?
Oh, they'll play for like Thanksgiving. They'll play for like 7 hours.
Oh God, that
Yeah.
sounds kind of fun.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but I don't have one. No, we
7.
don't have one. No.
What about you,
I-
the Sorensen family?
The
Yeah.
Sorensens do not play a lot of cards. The Koopies, her Elizabeth's side, definitely play pitch.
Really pitch?
Or, they like
The
like
Koopies.
pitch.
The Koobies. This is
That's
the
what I
first
was
I've heard of the Koobies.
KUP, the Koobies up in Crofton.
KUB.
E.
Oh,
KU. It's like
I've
Cube.
never heard the
Koobies.
Koobies before.
That's a
What?
name up there.
Yeah.
A lot of Koobies up
Is
in
there a lot of
Crofton.
Koobies?
The Koopy Hills are pretty well known in North, at least in the Crofton
They have
area.
hills named after their.
Yes, they do.
There's Koobie Hills.
the Koopy Hills
Damn.
in Crofton.
So there's some wealth there.
There is wealth.
It's just hills. They didn't make the hills. They just
Between Crofton and Hardington, there's a lot of
they
money.
didn't design the hills. They just were there.
I know, but somebody named them.
Somebody, I
after.
guess they might name them by themselves. I don't know. If
I
it's
have,
like,
do you have a hill named after you, Steve?
I don't have
No,
a
I don't.
Sorensen Hill though.
Nothing
there's
named
nothing.
after me.
No.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
Uh,
God, if I had hills named after me, that'd freak me out.
I would be.
The Sipple Hills.
Yes.
we can make that happen.
No, you couldn't.
Kelly says, "Good morning, guys. Inspired by the Nathan's hot dog eating contest this month. Let's say the Lancaster County Super Fair is going to put on an eating contest of their own. What food would have to be announced that you would sign up and think you'd have a shot to win?
Donut holes.
Donut holes would be a
Just
solid
whip them down
Yep.
easily and enjoy it.
Chips Ahoy.
Yeah, you'd
Chips
thrive.
I'd be right
Chips
as
Ahoy.
You would
Chips-
thrive.
I would thrive
You
in
would
the Chips
thrive.
Ahoy contest.
Yeah,
yes.
you've
I would thrive
you've
in
done
that.
a lot of damage.
Yes. Sleeves of Chip Ahoy. Yes.
Mine
would you
is
say, Jim?
obviously pretzel crisps. I ate a lot of those. That big bag, the blue bag. I eat those all the time.
Pretzel crisps.
Yes, like the very thin pretzel. It's almost like a cracker.
Yeah.
I know what
Prep
that
for
is.
You
practice.
really attack
I've
those?
never eaten
house,
one.
I house them.
I have had them. I guess I know what you're
I
exactly.
could eat a whole bag in
You
one
house
night.
them?
Really?
I absolutely house them.
You will eat a bag in a day.
I could.
Yeah.
I don't. I definitely could.
You do,
but
don't
you have
you?
some self-control
absolutely
here.
you do.
Self-control comes into play. But if I didn't, I would easily eat a
Good with
whole
beer.
bag.
Good with beer.
Well, that's for sure. I've done that many times.
I mean, I'm just saying they are.
If this was 10 years ago, I'd probably say some variety of cereal I could probably do forever.
Imagine that. What are we doing? Cereal like that. Okay. Captain Peanut Butter Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I could eat.
I
I
just
could
go
eat a lot.
straight Captain Crunch.
Or honeycomb.
Straight Captain. It'll tear up the top of your mouth.
Oh God,
You
it
know
did.
that.
It did.
Yeah.
You just that's the only thing that would stop me from eating a whole box. My mouth's sore.
If I got a box of cereal in college, I would eat it for all 3 meals. Eat it for all 3. Okay, cereal's gone.
Trouble.
Yeah, trouble.
I'd have to call. Well, I'm not.
We'll wrap up with this. Troy says regarding your the hills.
Yes.
Troy says Sipple Hill sounds like a stripper name.
It kind of does.
Sipple Hills.
Really.
Yeah, Kubi Hills, Sipple Hill.
No.
I don't think Kubi Hills
I
sounds
don't
like
know
a.
what the hell where that went.
That's from Troy. On the text line.
Thank you, Troy.
That is the mailbag. Sponsored by
Thanks
our
for weighing
friends
in.
at Applied Connective Technologies, appliedconnective.com today for a free consultation. Thank you for the swag.
God.
They provided us with.
Will
God,
and
we got
Kyle,
a lot.
Will and Kyle
Got a
put
little-
that together. That's incredible.
We
Yeah,
got
my
a-
cup is what freaks me out
You
the
did.
most.
You did say that was your
because
favorite
the
thing.
size
Because-
of it, just the size.
Where is it?
What's out there? But I'm tired of a little bit of the oversized tumbler.
But they're way too big.
They're way
Why
too
we do a
big.
40-ounce
I don't need
tumbler?
that. I just need that
Do people is a
They
tumbler
put
for
coffee.
coffee?
for everything.
Is it for
This-
pop too?
This one's
Yes.
good coffee size.
I don't use them. I'm not playing dumb. I'm not playing Babe in the Woods. I don't use a tumbler ever. I've never used one.
Not use one very much.
Did I use one? Was I using one for a period? Maybe I don't think so.
Don't remember. Maybe.
I don't think so.
Don't know for sure. But thank you for the questions today, everybody. Appreciate that.
Sipple Hills.
You can always email earlybreak937@gmail.com to get your questions in on a weekly basis. All right. When we come back, hour 2, the music going here. Hang on. Everything's chaotic over here right now.
Hour 2.
CBS Sports has ranked the players in football with the most approved this season.
Okay.
What Nebraska players have the most approved? That's next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Western Sand and Gravel is hiring for a variety of positions at their sand and gravel plants near Ashland. Apply today and receive a $2,500 hiring bonus. Available positions include plant operators, dredge operators, and shop service technicians. They offer great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, paid holidays, and paid time off. No matter your experience level, on-the-job training is available to help you build a rewarding career with Western Sand and Gravel. Start your career today. Visit westernsand.com.
Have you been injured in an accident and don't know where to turn? You need an attorney you can trust to handle your case with professionalism and compassion. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group understand that a call to an attorney is a call for help. If you've been injured, we want to help you. Liberty Law's experienced attorneys are committed to the pursuit of justice for those injured. Call Liberty Law and find out how we can help you get the compensation you deserve. Call 877-42-LIBERTY. Call the trial attorneys you can trust. 877-42-LIBERTY.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
At Fairway Meat Market, you're family, and as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. Now through August 3rd, enjoy USDA Choice whole boneless ribeye for $13.99 per pound, plus cut and wrapped for free. Buy 4, get 4 free on 85% lean ground beef patties, USDA Choice 8-ounce bacon wrapped sirloin fillets for $5.99, and bone-in smoked pork chops for $4.99 per pound. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
Give your furnace a break with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows. Heartland of Nebraska Windows offers a free estimate, full window replacements, all vinyl triple pane windows, and a lifetime warranty of everything, while still keeping their prices affordable. Sounds too good to be true, right? Heartland of Nebraska Windows is locally and family owned with their own team of installers. Give the window experts at Heartland of Nebraska Windows a call today at 402-430-3852 or visit them online at heartlandofnebraskawindows.com. Elevate your home or business with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows today.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
A1 Automotive's second location is now open at 5110 State Hill Drive, just off of Yankee Hill Road. The new location continues to specialize in all makes and models and provides personalized service as they have for 15 years. To honor the new store opening, A1 is offering $25 off any service over $300, $50 off services over $500, and $75 off services that total over $750, all through July 31st. Schedule your appointment today at a1autolincoln.com and visit their new location in South Lincoln at 5110 State Hill Drive.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your week forecast for today, we'll see a chance of showers and storms throughout the day. Otherwise, mainly cloudy skies with a high around 81. Tonight, showers and storms possible. Otherwise, mainly cloudy, the low around 65. And tomorrow, we'll see partly sunny skies. It'll be breezy and cool with a high around 77. I'm meteorologist Kyle Fletcher for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
At Schwezo Construction, safety isn't just a policy, it's a promise. Build with us. Work safe, go home proud. We're hiring skilled craftsmen, laborers, concrete workers, and steel erectors who value quality work and a team that has your back, on and off the job site. If you're ready to be part of a company where your safety and success come first, visit Schwezo.com. That's SCHWISOW.com and apply today. Schwezo Construction, 40 years strong and still building the future.
Is it time to replace your home comfort system? Call Bryant and save money in every way. Bryant provides you with solutions that save. Save big immediately with attractive rebates, and save every day with lower operating costs. Most important though, the systems are selected to fit you. The right system, priced right, properly installed. That's the way Bryant works for you. How much can you save? Call Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing for a free estimate. 467-1111. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Wake up, Lincoln.
I overslept. Damn rooster didn't crow.
It's time for Early Break. Sponsored by Midwest Bank. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I'm wrong, but I'm not.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
If I were a feral cat.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
You get one team. Mine's the Houston Oilers. I'm not the Texans, and I'm not the Titans, so I'm out.
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 2 on a Wednesday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 2 is always sponsored by our friends at Midwest Bank. Member FDIC.
Location South Lincoln at 27th and Jamie Lane, also at 70th and Pioneers. And what's going on today with Shin Daddy in Creighton today, Bill?
An incredible purchase of Better Times Steve found on the World Wide Web and had these delivered to Creighton, which is incredible. It's Wheels Wednesday. Wheels Wednesday. And with every deposit or every new loan, you get a free Buzzbuster radar detector. The old school. Remember the one that be on people on people's dashes?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Beep, 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 beep. Oh,
Slow down.
It was incredible.
Better slow down, Dad.
It was incredible. And then that they were portable. So if you're going on a trip, someone bring one with them. You got one? My uncle's got one.
Better Times.
Better Times.
This is Better Times.
This is Better Times.
Buzzbuster.
Oh, they're called Buzzbusters. That's what it was. And it was to beat the system. It's to beat radar.
Yep.
That was the whole thing.
And
Now it comes up on like your Waze app that there's a policeman 2 miles away from you. Like
shows
them where they're at. Like that. I don't like that. This is old school.
Old school.
And then
put on your dash, right?
So no matter what, if the speed limit was 60 and you were driving 60 and you heard the beep beep beep, you slowed down.
Yep.
Automatically, you just slowed down. Your foot went to the brake immediately. And Shin Daddy has brought in 244 of those today.
How did he find them?
Found online, the World Wide Web.
He's
So
talented.
these were all built in 1982. They were built in 1982, back in the
Well, advanced Fuzzbusters.
a little advanced, but that was a big diff. If you went on a long trip, it's like getting a Fuzzbuster.
Oh, Fuzzbuster.
And also if you got pulled over, hey, put that away. It was contraband. It was illegal.
He's got how many of them?
244. Yes.
And you get one for going in.
Get one for going in.
Just going in. That's amazing.
Just amazing.
He's just handing you a gift.
Yes.
He probably explains it.
It tells you
Maybe
how
he
to
has a
use it.
brochure.
Remember, you had to plug it into your lighter.
Yep.
That was what was incredible about it too. It was portable. You could still go from car to car. Jake, have you ever seen one of these?
I'm aware of what they are. I don't know if I've ever seen one before.
Your dad
personally.
could chime in.
Yes.
A Fuzzbuster.
Yes.
Think he had one?
Yeah.
Probably did. It was a bold move too. You had to buy. It was always like, you gotta get one. Yeah, no, don't tell anybody. It was you kind of kept it on the DL. Yeah.
It wasn't something you advertised.
Yeah, you didn't advertise a lot. It was a big deal if you had one, and you really thought you could beat the system. Don't know if they actually worked. If they did.
Well, LB in Minden says my dad still has one, and he takes it on every trip he goes.
That's
on. Still has.
That's incredible.
In the year 2025.
That's incredible.
He has a Fuzzbuster still.
Jake, it was very cumbersome too, and there was no place like now. People have a deal like. If you go was it Uber or different people have, you can just mount your phone, right?
Right. Okay.
And that's you can mount your phone. There was no mounting system for these. They were just on your dash. They were just on your dash randomly. There was no mounting system. You plugged it into your lighter and you put it on your dash. Anything else, Jake?
Kevin in Waukee says, "Isn't it funny they were called Fuzzbusters versus radar detectors?"
Yeah.
Okay.
They might have been called radar detectors, but everybody called them
Fuzzbusters.
Fuzzbusters is
That's
what
like the trademark.
That's the
It
trademark.
wasn't the trademark name, but
No.
officially, but that's what you called them.
Yeah.
Fuzzbusters.
If you're going all of a sudden, hey, we're going to Kansas. Say you two guys are driving down for the Cincinnati game like that. Someone would say, hey, you have a Fuzzbuster?
Bring the Fuzzbuster.
I got a Fuzzbuster. I'll grab mine. I got one. I'll throw it in the car real quick. And you were in charge of it.
Yeah.
Someone says back in the day when the speed limit was only 55, the Fuzzbuster was very important.
Yeah.
55.
55. Tell you what, when you're driving, so in Canada, speed limit's way lower.
It is?
And it freaks you out.
Is it lower?
Oh, it's way lower. And it freaks because, first of all, you're coming off of, I think, North Dakota and South Dakota where the speed limit's 80 on the interstate.
And that's fun.
And all of a sudden, you get there and all of a sudden you're driving. You know what it feels like to drive 55 miles an hour? It's
after going 80, especially?
It's insane.
Slow.
Yeah, it's insane.
Very slow.
Fuzzbusters.
My dad did not have a Fuzzbuster. He said.
Oh, your dad's listening.
Yeah. Good morning, Dad. Yeah.
Good morning, Dad.
Didn't have a
God,
Fuzzbuster.
that's nice that does your family? My family doesn't listen. Oh, my sister, I think.
You have a lot of family members. Don't try that
is
one.
basically family. for you.
Petrinka
Come
is
on.
family.
It's family.
Yes.
You have
And
family
she listens.
listening.
Yes.
Petrinka.
Yes. My family.
Kathy definitely listens. Oh, and Ron listens for sure.
See,
First husband.
they're listening then.
Yeah, Ron listens. Big Wolverines fan. Fuzzbusters. Shinji's handing a gift to you as you walk in.
First
That's really
244.
nice.
That's
That is
it.
really
That's all there is to it. Just get a gift.
That's really nice. Like, think
Well,
about
thanks,
just
Steve.
going to a bank. The man or the owner, is he the owner? You'd say
He's the man in charge.
yeah, and he's just handing you a gift.
That's why you go to
Fuzzbusters.
Midwest Bank.
Yeah,
I don't know if I got in someone's car right now and we started driving and all of a sudden you heard you saw it and also Jake, It's got these little lights that kind of light up. There's like, was it 5 of them, Steve?
Yep.
It would kind of like, it'd only be like on one with nothing. But when it would also, when it started to make its noise or it is alert, it'd go up, the lights would start going too. And then the person driving right away, slow down, slow down.
Yeah, you don't.
And it was immediately, no matter what, you hit the brakes. No matter
like
what,
a
you
dopamine rush.
Yeah. It was something.
It was.
Someone had a Suburban that had one built in a Suburban,
Really?
built-in fuzz buster.
That's
What would that be?
better times.
Better times.
Way better times.
Way
Oh,
better
God.
times. Yeah. We don't have someone just telling you, hey, there's a policeman up there 2.4 miles. You had to roll with it.
Thank you to Shin Daddy for
Big
providing
thank
us,
you.
the Fuzzbusters at Midwest Bank and Creighton.
Thank
today.
you, Shindy.
Sponsors of Hour 2.
Wheels Wednesday.
464-5685. Call or text, as always. Our friends at CBS Sports have done it again. They made a list. That was interesting. They had the college football players with the most to prove in fall camp. Carson Beck at Miami is a clear one. That's pretty obvious.
Carson Beck.
Coming from Georgia, of course, replacing Cam Ward, who is the first overall pick, going to start for the Titans this year. So, yes, big shoes to fill there. They also list Keon Keeley, an edge rusher at Alabama, Harold Perkins, linebacker at LSU, along with Malik Benson, receiver, and the general BYU quarterback room. So that's on a national look of players and groups that have a lot to prove. Is there something, Sip, that you look at for Nebraska that is a player with a lot to prove?
Yeah.
This season or
There's
players.
There's two transfers that come to mind. Pritchett.
Elijah Pritchett.
He has a
left
lot
tackle.
to prove, and he's a high profile transfer. You know, I don't know what he's making, but it's a lot. He's making a lot of money. They're expecting him to start. He wouldn't be here if he had a great run at Alabama. He's got a ton of potential. Everybody says that his ceiling's super high, but you want to see the ceiling. You know, you want to see him move toward the ceiling. Pritchett's an easy one. He has a lot to prove for sure. And then I'd say it's a similar conversation, a little older or an older player on defense is McCullough, Deshaun McCullough. He's had a good career at Indiana and Oklahoma, but not great. He wants to be great. So, he's got a year to prove himself. Now after that's hard, but those two guys to me it's kind of easy. They have a lot. They both of them have a lot to prove. And Pritchett's got a couple of years to go, but McCullough's got to be now. It's got to be now. So those are the guys. I don't know who I'd say else. Would you say Dylan?
I wouldn't say has the like to
Not
prove.
really. Not really.
I mean, the to prove part of that's. Then there's a lot of. I don't know what was that. That's a hard statement. They have something to prove.
That's why it's hard.
Yeah, they need list people need to play better. Need to do this. Need to prove.
It's hard
this.
It's a tough thing to say.
Yeah.
That's why But those two guys I said they do.
So to prove, are you basically putting yourself in? They have a name, but they have not. But it doesn't match up.
Clearly have a lot of potential.
A lot of potential, but have not matched up with anything on the field. That's
to
prove.
Yeah, I think Pritchett's an obvious one. If he was playing well at Alabama, he'd still be at Alabama, right? Now he was a high profile recruit. And
I think sorry to interrupt.
And he's a left tackle too, by the way.
I think there's a lot with this that goes back to the staff, because it's been made very clear that there's a lot of money in Pritchett.
No, that's what I mean.
So if let's just say for some reason he's not the starter, then the first thing you would say is not bad, because that means somebody's playing better than him. Okay, that's not a bad thing. But when you invested the money,
right,
that's a different deal now. When the money has been invested,
you got to answer to your superiors at that point a little bit. I think.
Yeah,
what are we paying that guy to stop playing?
Yeah, we got. That's the one, and that also is a thing that comes up with being a fundraising back in the day of the fundraising of 1890, because now you have a little bit of your own personal personal touch in the game. Like someone goes, I donated a lot. I donated money to 1890. And one of the reasons was because we had to have certain players that we had to get. He was a must get. We agreed?
100%.
He was a must get. So if you have a must get, that puts pressure on you.
And you're paying $1 million to him or so. You can say that. That's what we're talking about. He's a left tackle. It came from Alabama. He's in the Power 4. He's in the $1 million range. There's no doubt about it.
But that's every place. That's just not Nebraska.
Not just Nebraska.
No, that's every place. But if you have one now where it's going to be, because when you go to, there's conversations behind the scene of like, if we get this guy, we need this guy. This is the guy we have to have. Then all of a sudden you go out there against Cincinnati and he's not out there. And he's healthy. And he's healthy. And you're going like, now hang on. Now that was one. That was.
Were we paying that guy?
Yeah,
100%.
And that's just Nebraska. It's across the board.
No, it's across the board.
But it will. That was one thing. That's a hard one.
I know it is. You're right. It's something that we don't talk about that much because it's still very new. But I have to think that there's conversations like that all over the country between a coach and an AD. If you're paying a guy $1 million, he's not playing, then the AD might say, "Hey, let's not have this happen very often. Where we're spending $1 million on a guy who's not playing. That's a lot of money."
Could you say the same about Williams Nwaneri from Missouri coming in?
No, not as much. I don't think
because he was a highly ranked player coming out of high school to Missouri.
It's similar. It's kind
not
of
on the Mount Rushmore, but he's
the proven player.
But he is on. He's on the next wave of that.
But guys, like when we were talking about guys that
I think Jake's right on it.
Kind of.
I think it's
year 2, 5-star.
He was a 5-star.
Year 2.
I mean, I'm looking at his
He's not quite as in that category as Pritchett.
But if you back it up and you say, so how many 5-stars are on the team right now?
I don't know.
Probably just 2, right?
Maybe a couple.
Dylan was a 5-star, right?
Dylan, Nwaneri. I don't know if Pritchett was a 5.
Williams was a consensus 5-star. Across all platforms.
So if you have a consensus 5-star, he's 100%.
I don't know.
He was the number one edge rusher in the country from on 3 heading into his.
I don't know why I'm as light on him.
Yeah, that's a 100%.
Number 7 overall recruit in that class.
Number 7 overall. One rush, number 1 edge rusher, 100%, and he's a sophomore.
Yep.
Not to prove as a freshman. Yeah.
Still young.
Year 2.
Yeah. That's why I'm not quite as heavy on that one as I am the other two. McCall is a senior. I mean, and he has a lot of potential and he's had a decent career, but not a great.
Well, you have a better feel for this also. I'm just going to assume 5-star came here.
Who's this? Are you back to Nwaneri?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Had to be very highly paid also.
Oh, yes.
So same thing.
Yeah.
Same situation.
Oh, he's paid. Yeah.
So I think he's on that. Yeah.
He's probably, I could maybe put him 3rd. So this is sort of a transfer discussion because you could almost say Spindler's the same way.
Rocco, yep.
If he was a starter at Notre Dame, he'd still be there. He wasn't going to be a starter.
This is the runner-up last year. Mm-hmm. They played in the national championship game.
I don't know that he's got a lot to prove. Kind of does, I guess. But I think it's more Pritchett than anybody. But as far as paying players and having expectations like O'Shawn Mathis, you weren't paying him $1 million, but you're paying him a lot. And you expected a lot because you went and targeted him.
Yep.
And you want him to play well. Mm-hmm. Now he was an older player, so it's a little different conversation than
age definitely was different.
Yeah.
1-year guy, you really expect.
You got to have him.
If you go get a position like that, pass rusher in his final year of eligibility,
and then
you're expecting a lot.
Yeah, and if he's sitting or not playing much, that's a bad look.
This comes back to transfers. These guys are expected to play immediately. You get them for immediate needs. Whereas high school kids, you want them to play, but you understand they might take a year or 2 to develop.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get a guy from the portal to sit for a year. That's why these
generally
guys are all
not.
That's all going to be most approved.
Generally not, especially the older ones. And Marquise Watson Trent. Why don't I say it about him? I don't know why I don't. I mean, he's going to play a lot. I don't think he has as much to prove as someone like
he's been a defensive player of the year in his own conference already. Yeah, he's already had a good career. Yeah. He's going up a level now.
Yeah, that's probably why. That's good. That's a good point.
I'd be shocked if he doesn't have a really good season.
Marquise Watson,
guys that play up. I like the guys that play up, and then did very well with where they were.
Yeah, he was a machine, and I just don't know how I don't know how it's going to look at linebacker. I haven't figured that out. Where he fits in, if he's a starter or just on the edge of starting. I mean, you're talking about Javin Wright. You're talking about Vincent Shavers. You're talking about McGahee, McCullough. So I don't know where how that all looks when it comes down to it. We'll just have to see. They'll have to see how
Let it play out.
Yeah.
play out. There you go, Jake.
There's our players to prove. We got 3 guys, mostly all transfers there. Before I get to break, Bill, I know it was Mardi Gras 2 nights ago. Was it Mardi
Again
Gras
last
light,
night with
same
a
one?
detailed conversation with our neighbors about the lights as we observe them from a distance. But yes, there was a detailed conversation.
You were
last
talking
night.
to your neighbors?
Yes.
Was it LaRue?
No, it was not LaRue.
Damn.
LaRue was not out
Love
last
LaRue.
night. But there was a discussion, and I took Sugar for a late walk. I mean, past dusk. And there were several of the lights on, and you could just tell Sugar was at ease.
Really?
Knowing that there was just, oh, look at that. We have a nice lights coming up here about 4 houses up.
Oh, really?
Changes your mood. And then we getting a chance, like I said, when you're walking from 4 blocks away and you can see your own house, like that just makes me happy.
Jeez.
It's a game changer. It's a life changer. Maybe one of the most important things that ever happened in my life was getting those lights put up. And Laura controls them from her phone. That's what we like. But the reason we get Mardi Gras quite a bit is a little bit
why is
because
that?
it's our auto right now.
Yeah.
So no matter what, it goes to that. So sometimes we just don't change it. And so that's always the situation. But I told you, if we have it on just straight white at full volume, it lights up the entire block.
Oh.
Yeah, it lights up. It's too much. You got to kind of tame it down a little bit.
Tamp it down, Laura.
I've kept mine the patriotic ones the entire month of July. Red, white,
Nice.
blue, the whole month. Now it's time for a change, maybe to change it up. But
What are you thinking?
I don't know. I'll take suggestions.
Who runs that shop there? Is it you or
Jake does.
I have the lights. She wants control. I'm like, you do everything else at this house. I get to keep one thing, the lights.
Jake has put his foot. Jake's
I
put his
let
foot
her
down.
do what she wants.
Jake's put his foot down.
I
on
get
the
the
relationship.
lights.
Sorry to ask. I got very
get the
tense.
lights.
Okay.
I said you have full say over everything else.
The Kubies run the house.
Give me the
Jake,
lights.
calm down.
Yeah, geez. Wow, Jake.
You want lights? You're on. Halo custom
I got the
lighting.
lights.
Halo custom.
You do
lighting.
everything. I want to do something. Yeah, that's something. Kubies.
You want to talk about this?
The lights
Yes.
are mine.
We'll talk about this off air.
Bill's Thrills is next on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Midwest Bank. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at $23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offers great pay, health, dental, and vision insurance, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
Midwest Bank is now hiring in Lincoln. They have multiple banking positions open and are looking for dynamic individuals passionate about helping others and building relationships. With a family-friendly culture, competitive benefits, and unique perks, Midwest Bank is a great place to start a new career. Apply today at midwest.bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer, member FDIC.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
Bring new life to metal treasures with Kaiser Blasting and Coatings. From railings and fences to outdoor furniture and unique antiques, their expert team removes years of rust and weathering, then finishes each piece with a lasting powder coat. Trusted by industries across the region, now local homeowners and businesses can experience the same professional care. Visit KaiserBlasting.com or call 402-421-3559 to request your quote. Restore, protect, and make your metal shine like never before with the help of Kaiser Blasting and Coatings.
Hi, it's Charlie Stone and Andy Goodyear of Honda of Lincoln with more exciting news for area car buyers.
Charlie, it's just announced that Honda of Lincoln has won 3 of the Lincoln Journal-Star's Lincoln Choice Awards: Best New Car Dealer, Best Auto Repair, and Best Place to Get Your Oil Changed.
Wow, that's great, Andy. Anything else?
Yes, we were runner-up for Best Pre-Owned Dealer and Best Tire Dealer. A lot of people don't understand that we do sell tires here.
Very exciting, Andy. Why do you think your dealership is winning so many awards?
Charlie, we simply say it's the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business.
Looks like Honda of Lincoln is the great news headquarters for Lincoln.
Yes, and even all of Nebraska, we are also announcing that Honda of Lincoln's the only dealer in the state of Nebraska to win the prestigious Honda President's Award for 2024.
Honda of Lincoln, Nebraska's #1 volume Honda dealer, 27th and Yankee Hill Road, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at gainatrucking.com.
Have you been injured in an accident and don't know where to turn? Do you need a lawyer you can trust to handle your case with professionalism and compassion? The attorneys at Liberty Law understand that a call to an attorney is a call for help. If you've been injured, we want to help you. Liberty Law's experienced attorneys are committed to the pursuit of justice for those injured. Contact us for a free consultation by calling 877-42-LIBERTY. Call Liberty Law and find out how we can help get you the compensation you deserve. Call 877-42-LIBERTY. Liberty Law Group. Trial attorneys you can trust.
A1 Automotive's second location is now open at 5110 State Hill Drive, just off of Yankee Hill Road. The new location continues to specialize in all makes and models and provides personalized service as they have for 15 years. To honor the new store opening, A1 is offering $25 off any service over $300, $50 off services over $500, and $75 off services that total over $750, all through July 31st. Schedule your appointment today at a1autolincoln.com and visit their new location in South Lincoln at 5110 State Hill Drive.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC. This month kicks off Koppel's 50th anniversary sale. We're celebrating 50 years by offering an additional $500 discount to the next 100 customers that buy a new vehicle. This is in addition to the huge savings already in place. You can take an extra $500 off our discounted price, or we can cut you a check on the spot. Celebrate with savings and see why customers have trusted Koppel since 1975. It's our way of saying thank you for all these years.
We're on the air. Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break
Simple, you are an idiot.
on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry.
Finance!
And currency. A Sandhills Global company. They offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. Also, 4.5-day work week, attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more today.
All you want in life is hope, Steve.
I know.
And that's what currency gives you.
Kind of comes down to that.
We have one thing, and when you wake up every day, if you're hopeless, bad day.
Black cloud.
Yeah.
Wet
blanket.
Brothers.
Who is not a wet blanket? Carson Schottenheimer.
Oh my God.
I mean,
he's a ray of sunshine.
When he came in the other day, Steve, and how he looked, so fit. It was unbelievable, his fitness level. And that's also you'll be very fit also with currency.
Really?
Yes, currency stresses fitness. Yes.
Fitness is
Fitness and finance. How about that?
Wow.
Yeah, they do it all.
You're rich and good looking.
Yes.
Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, it sounds like a good
Sounds
life.
awesome.
You know what it is?
Sounds unattainable to me.
It means you have hope. So you don't have any. So right now you have no hope of being fit and attractive. You have that. A currency.
See, that would be better deal.
Better
They
deal.
need to give you a little.
Imagine all of a
pump
sudden
up.
like this thing like that.
there's a chance in 1 week I'm going to be attractive. That'd be
No
fun.
shot.
That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
It would be interesting.
Interesting. If you knew, like, all of a sudden 10 days, I'm going to be attractive.
Wow.
And fit.
I don't believe it.
Yes.
And wealthy. Currency.
Yes.
Carson.
Go currency.
Carson is fit and wealthy.
7 weeks of vacation, paid vacation.
How does that happen?
I tell you what, just get a half day off every week.
God.
Trying that out.
Yep. That
That'd
does
be-
help.
What if once a week
checked out for
you
a day.
did the show till 7:30? That's
I'll
it.
see you guys on Monday.
See you guys on Monday.
And that was it for the day.
That was it for the day. Or show up at 7:30.
Yep.
Yeah.
That'd be better.
Should do
I would choose that one.
Would you?
Sleep
I
in a
think-
little bit.
Yeah, I think I would choose the one like I'm going to show up at 7:30.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I think about
Finance.
GoCurrency.com/careers. It's time for a Wednesday edition of Bill's Thrills.
BMX bike.
Here we go.
Some call him the most interesting man in the world.
That is setting up the morel mushroom
Yes.
bonanza.
Oh,
yeah.
is
we
this gonna be
need it.
bonanza?
Mushrooms grow better with thunder and lightning.
Others call him Coach. But to everyone else, he's Bill.
I want to get one of those military ab stimulators for us to wear during the show. You see, I sent you today.
It's time for Bill's Thrills on Early Break.
Bill's Thrills sponsored by Diner Contracting.
Randy!
Oh!
You need help with all things remodels for kitchen, bathrooms, whole house remodels, and more? There's one person, one group, one company. Diner Contracting. Call Randy and the team at 402-417-5204.
I had some people reach out to me yesterday and they need to know that are they responsible for putting up the stands, bleachers, for when Randy shows up for people to view and watch him lift stuff over his head, and then to also yell things at him like Randy, and they're not. They're not. Hayden will set up the bleachers.
Oh, he will.
Hayden will. He gets there the day before you start. Hayden shows up and sets the bleachers up.
It's like NFL training.
Yes,
camp.
and if it's and if it's NFL training camp, and if it's inside in a bathroom, they just set it up right there too. So they have bleachers, little bunch of.
I don't want bleachers in my house.
Bleachers. People come in with bleachers and they talk to you. It's incredible. Imagine all of a sudden there's 12 strangers sitting outside
popcorn.
watching Randy redo a deck.
When's he gonna lift something? We came here to see him lift the bird bath.
Pretty soon, where's the bird bath at? It's there. It's right to the right.
He'll
See
lift
it up
it.
there. He'll do it. Watch
Probably
this.
about 3:00.
Just hang in there. So they're hoping. That's what they're excited about, the break in the weather. Yeah.
It's very helpful.
Anyway, it's going on.
Wild Card Wednesday for Bill's Thrills today, Bill.
Wild card, and this hit me, and I have a story to go with it.
Okay.
To be at ease, look to the cheese. To be at ease, look to the cheese. Old school, better times. There used to be a thing called the Cheese League. The Cheese League, and that was in Wisconsin, in Minnesota. The Bears, the Packers, the Chiefs, the Vikings, the Saints. And then for 1 year, the Jags.
God, this is
Jake,
amazing.
did you know that there was a cheese league?
Nope, never heard of it.
So
Bill.
this is where they all went to camp.
How'd you know
They
this?
start this, I think it was in the 80s is when it started. And they go up there, Jake, because for joint practices, it was like, so it's all these small schools, Wisconsin, Platteville, Stevens Point, all these small schools would host them. So it was the Cheese League. They were in Wisconsin.
Uh-huh.
So they would bust, they had 6 teams at one time, all had camp in the state of Wisconsin.
True story.
And it was incredible to watch the film from that, because then, and also there'd be 3 teams who get together on a day. It might be the Bears, the Packers, and the Vikings all practicing together. And these are interconference foes.
Yeah.
Also foes.
Yes.
Yes.
Foes.
And it was incredible.
They're
So
foes.
there was such a relationship with the Kansas City Chiefs and Nebraska. They're working this incredible. So they're like, hey, if you ever want to go to camp, they'll take care of you. So I went. Myself and my dad drove to see the Chiefs practice.
Nice.
We drove up there and we stayed in the dorms. Me and my dad stayed in a dorm room.
Really?
And we'd go to practice, and I had this special wristband because I was from Nebraska. And I'm not sure his
And you're
name.
special.
Help me with this one. Boyd Epley, if you're listening. Red was his name, and Red was the head strength coach at the Chiefs, and
Okay.
he had Nebraska ties. I had carte blanche. I was in the huddle. I was in the huddle at practice
With Montana?
with the Chiefs.
What?
Montana, no,
What?
Montana was not there at this time. I was in the huddle with these guys, especially it was unbelievable.
Derek Thomas was there from.
Okay,
was
there's
there.
a name. There's that's Hall of Fame,
And
right?
it was, and I was,
Yes.
and I would be with intermingling with all these players, and I'm just like, it was, and I remember how blown away I was. 'Cause I'm so used to just boom, boom, boom structure. In between like series, like they're talking about going golfing that afternoon, what they're going to do. This is like the vets, the real dudes, the ones like, no, I've made the team, I've got guaranteed contract, and I'm really good. But it was so cool to be up there and to have that clearance to be there, and then also like they had a hospitality room. Me and my dad in a Kansas City Chiefs scout sat and had beer. And remember the bugles, the little bugles?
Oh,
we ate bugles. We had a bag of bugles, and we just sat there. And the hospitality suite was in a dorm room that had been cleared out. And they just brought a table in and 6 chairs. And we just sat there. That was it. That was the hospitality room.
fine.
They had free beer in a cooler, and then they had bugles for you to eat.
Hospitality.
And
That's hospitality.
And we got to go to all the meetings. And it was literally insane how cool it was. The cheese league. To be at ease, look to the cheese.
It's amazing you brought this up because Michael Zavir was. I
It
asked
was so
him.
cool.
He covered the Saints, and so he said 94, 95. When were you there?
What's that? Oh, that'd have been way, way, way earlier than
You said the 80s, right?
yeah, I was in the 80s like that.
Oh,
Let me go to something here for you. Give me one quick second. I'm going to go to a deal because I made a shot of this here.
The cheese league.
Packers, Bears. Okay, so the Packers, they were in De Pere. Bears were in Platteville. Vikings, Mankato. Kansas City Chiefs, River Falls. That's where I was at. New Orleans Saints were in La Crosse.
Okay.
And then Jacksonville came in late for 1 year. They went to Stevens Point. It was there for cooler temperatures, less distractions, away from home.
Okay,
No one
that makes
does
sense.
that. No one does that.
I don't think they do that anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
It ended in like 96.
Okay. Does anybody go anywhere?
I don't think so.
No,
It's all
they don't go anywhere.
near your stadium, near your stadium area.
So this was something. Can you imagine the excitement in Wisconsin Platteville when the NFL team showed up? Can you imagine what that did to your economy?
Oh, God,
I mean,
yes.
insanity.
I would
but
think
the
so.
fact that I had that kind of clearance in the cheese league just made me. It was better times.
Better times, and you were just you were kind of youth.
I was a
20s?
graduate assistant at
So
Nebraska.
20-something.
Yeah,
Still young.
yeah. And
Still
so,
young.
but it'd be like, so think about this too. Practice didn't used to start till somewhere around maybe like the 6th or 7th of August because there was 2-a-days.
Right.
Now it's a 25 practice, but it's one every day with days off. So it's a lot. It's the camp's
Spread it
actually
out.
longer. The days of camp is longer. So we had time to go up there. We spent 2.5 days. Me and Ron. And I had that golden ticket. And then Red would be like, Coach, get out here. Get on the field.
Who was the head?
What's that? Gosh, you know what? I'm drawing a blank like that. But for some reason, I thought maybe it was Schottenheimer.
Might have been.
When Marty was there. Maybe I'm off on that. I don't really remember. I really don't remember that part.
Isn't that interesting?
But I vividly remember what it was like being on the fields and watching him. And then also, like I said, it was just incredible to be a part of. And then to have that kind of clearance. Because everybody else was behind the rope, and they'd be going like, oh no, coach, look, you got the wristband. Come out here.
Wow,
yeah, come out here.
The
You get
golden ticket.
you get the golden ticket
because of the strength coach,
and because of the ties that Nebraska had with the Chiefs. And I believe at the time, and I think this is 96.9% true. It was because Nebraska was so really like the Chiefs at that time because the Chiefs had not signed and someone who left early. That was a big deal back in the day. If you were leaving early back in the 80s and this time, Neil Smith, I know was there also at this time.
Oh, he was
with the Chiefs.
He was
with the Chiefs.
So you had that connection.
Yeah, but it was just like I said. The cheese league will change. It would change your life if you research it.
The Chiefs now they do go to St. Joe.
St. Joe. Yeah.
So that's kind of I think some teams go a little close.
They used to go to Wisconsin.
Right.
Now they go
Well,
to
it's a little
St. Joe.
different,
Yeah, it's an hour.
Right.
Henry says the Cowboys are in California for theirs.
Are they?
Yeah,
I don't know. Do they still go there?
Someone says they are in California. Steelers go to St. Vincent College. Where's that at?
I don't know.
That's from Jerry.
Now the Steelers. I mean, the Cowboys forever went to
California.
Went to California. Yeah, went to.
I
California.
think some teams still go a little ways, not like this.
But not to
like this.
Wisconsin.
No.
I can remember the River Falls date line for the Kansas City Chiefs. Back when I was at the Journal Star, I'd be like, "Wow, they're always in River Falls."
When you're up close, I mean, obviously, when I first started, coaching at Nebraska, there's NFL guys all over the place. There'd be future NFL guys. So you're kind of used to it. When you're around NFL practice that close for the first time,
since that time, I've been around a lot of NFL players that I'd coached who were going to the NFL, and I've been to a lot of NFL practices and camps. Went to a ton, OTAs, all that stuff. So it kind of, after a while, it's not the same. But when you're the first time that you're around just all NFL guys, it's like, oh wow,
yeah.
Oh, I'm myself. I'm like, oh wow, this is something I've never seen. When the O line and D line would walk by you, and there's like at that time in camp, there's probably like 14 D linemen, and they all look like they should be starting in the NFL. It wasn't like, oh man, who's that guy? Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Must be a walk-on.
Right.
No, he's not.
No.
Free agents, know what they look like? They look like NFL
They
players.
look like dudes.
Yeah, they look like
Yeah, that
NFL
would
players.
make an impression.
Cheese League, change your
go
life.
Hugh Cruz says the Bears were in Platteville from 84 to 2001.
Yep.
Chad says the Cowboys still are going to Oxnard, California.
So they go to
still do.
Oxnard.
Yeah.
Still do.
But
That's promising. It's good.
It's
Some
a cool-
people travel still.
Yeah. The thing was, Jake, it was all about how could they practice together? How easy was it to drive? So now sometimes you'll see where like all of a sudden, well, who's getting together with the Cowboys, or who's sometimes these they get on planes to fly to go for joint practices. They'll go. The Patriots will go down to the Jags or something. They'll get on planes to go down and practice. You just got in a bus and drove over there. And then I'm almost sure on this. I'd hate to get outside over my skis, but I think there was time there'd be 3 teams sometimes all together working together at one time.
No, I don't think you're over your skis.
Yeah, I think that happened also.
I don't think you're over your skis.
When I was there was no crossover.
I think there are.
It was just the Chiefs when I was there watching it. But
And there's a lot of times there's fights.
Oh,
when the teams are together.
team stuff like that, you're going to have that. It's going to happen. Anything else from the text line, Jake?
Confirming Oxnard, California. Broncos are still in the Denver area.
Okay.
Brett says the Vikings left Mankato the year before I moved there. Was bummed to find that out. Now they're in the Twin Cities at the regular facility.
The Bengals. I know the Bengals just do their camp downtown in Cincinnati.
Well, their stadiums down. So it's right. Their practice fields. It's right by the interstate. You
Right
can.
there.
I mean, you can watch practice
From the interstate.
From the interstate, you're driving right. You go over the bridge. And it's right there.
Ooh, Burrow just threw a pick.
Yeah, just.
Bill, the headline one more time, please.
If you want to be at ease, look to the cheese.
And that is Bill's Thrill, sponsored by Diner Contract.
I thought it was going to be about money.
Yeah.
It is time to play the game show. Give us a call right now at 464-5685. A chance to win a business box of bagels to Bagels and Joe 0-2 on the week so far. Both close losses, though.
Close
Tiebreaker.
losses, but still losses. That close stuff
I know.
doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
I didn't want to hear about that.
Today's topic is Wild Card Wednesday. I did play an 80s song earlier today. Today's topic is 80s bands. I will give you 2 songs.
I won't do good with that.
Okay.
You tell me what band sang the
Steve
2
will be really
songs.
good at that.
Early 80s, yes.
The Thompson Twins.
Late 80s, no.
464-5685. Shut Up Sipple starts right now.
Been there. You're listening to the radio, and then that rage starts to grow inside of you. It starts to consume you. It gets to a point where you just want to yell, "Shut up, Sipple!" No, sorry. I'm sorry. Well, here's your chance. It's time to shut up, Sipple. Call now to play. 464-5685. Shut up, Sipple. Brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
464-5685. Call the Nick Down Sip and Bill in trivia. Today's topic, Wild Card Wednesday, 80s bands. I give you 2 songs, their titles. Tell me what band sang those.
I don't feel good about this at all.
2 songs you're going to give us.
Yeah, I'm not going to play them. I'll give you the song name.
Hey, Bill, late 80s, I'm out. Early 80s, I'm in.
We have Wink. Wink, how do you feel about 80s
Martindale.
bands today, Wink?
Well, I grew up in the 80s, so we'll give it a shot.
All right, I like this.
We grew up in the 80s.
Yeah, we're with you. Wink.
I think we're all around the same age.
Okay. Did you follow the Cheese League at all, Wink?
I know much about it, yes. So it was great to hear that.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Wink, the first question to you.
The detailed commentary,
Bill,
Wink.
lifeline for 1 question per sip. Wink, what 80s band sang Rio and Hungry Like the Wolf?
Gee.
5,
4, 3,
2,
1. Jake.
We got it.
Jake.
Too much time. Too much time.
You
Wink.
got it? I have it.
I got it.
100%.
Go ahead, Sip.
I'm holding on to you. Duran.
Brilliant.
Duran.
1-0
That
lead
was
for
it.
Sip.
There was a time when, for about a 1 year span, 2 years, where Duran was so popular. It was insane. They were selling out stadiums. True. Selling out stadiums. Think about this right now. Imagine right now going to a stadium to see Duran. Probably not going.
And I'm hungry like
the
the wolf.
I'm not going.
You remember the video very well.
Oh,
They're on a
absolutely.
boat.
Yes.
That's for Rio.
Oh, you might be right.
Different song, yeah.
Okay.
Still,
All right.
Duran was big.
You got the question right. 1-0 lead. Sip first question. What 80s band sang Just What I Needed and You Might Think among many songs?
Oh my God, are you
think-
serious?
You
This is a
might
layup. You're giving me that?
I didn't know the song.
It's one of my all-time favorite bands, as you know. The Cars.
Brilliant.
Wow.
What were the names of the song again?
Just What I Needed.
Okay, yeah, okay.
And
yeah, I
You
know
Might Think.
Yes, okay.
You might think's a very average song, but the other
Cars
ones are-
also extremely popular.
Oh my God!
I
yeah.
mean, the Cars were huge. Yes.
To stay alive, your last question. Wink down 2-0. What 80s band sang Everybody Wants to Rule the World and Shout?
Oh, I don't know this. I know the song, but
Yeah, me too. I don't know the band though.
that wasn't my band. I didn't follow them.
It's okay.
Don't feel bad about that one because we didn't follow him either.
4, 3,
2,
1. Any guess, Wink?
I don't have it.
All right. No guess.
Don't tell me yet.
Well, the game's over. The answer was Tears for Fears.
Tears for Fears.
Tears for Fears.
Wink, that would have been hard. Wink.
We'll get you a bag of coffee. Wink, call down
Yeah.
the road, man. Thank
You ran
for
into a simple buzzsaw there, and lay up on Duran.
Well, I wanted to see if we could get Tears for Fear.
I wasn't going to get it.
I don't think you're going to get
What about the last one, Jake?
This would be the toughest one I think of all. But you won the game. What 80s band sang One Thing Leads to Another and Red Skies at Night?
I know this.
Oh.
I do know. I should. You're going to say it, and it's going to freak me out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Go.
The Fix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
No.
2 X's.
No chance.
The Fix.
No
was
chance.
right.
I should have got
The Fix
that.
was not selling out stadiums.
No, they weren't.
They were not. Duran
Two
and the
X's?
Cars were.
Yep.
2 X's.
This is for Bill. Tiebreaker. How old was the Cars' Rick Ocasek when he passed away in 2019?
69.
Ooh, that's a good guess. Oh. I'll say 67.
He was 75 years old.
Oh, wow.
Older.
75 years old.
The Cars were good. That was a good one.
You got to win 1 and
Yes.
2 in the week.
Thank you.
We're back. Chance of the winning week.
Thank you for calling, Wink.
Yep, Wink tried. Tough loss though. For
Wink tried.
Did he ever actually make a guess today? Though I think he both times didn't guess anybody.
Well, yeah, that's a hard guess. You don't have it. Yeah.
Tears for Fears and The Fix. I think
Yeah,
those.
Duran and the Cars were the first
Yeah.
two. When we come back, hour 3, Sean Callahan is next
Oh,
on
I forgot
early
about
break on the ticket.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Midwest Bank. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We interrupt this commercial break for an important story.
There once was a man from Nebraska who went searching for food in Alaska. When his stomach was rumbling while laying in bed, he could think of only one option, Führer's cheese spread. So he left at once and drove day and night to return back home for cheese spread delight. Now his stomach is full and the voice in his head tells him no more vacations without Führer's cheese spread. Find yours today at most local grocers.
Nebco is hiring CDL drivers for ready-mixed concrete in Lincoln. With 3 plants across the city, there are plenty of opportunities to start or grow your driving career. They offer great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they cover the cost of CDL training. Apply today and receive a $2,500 hiring bonus. Since 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today with ready-mixed concrete. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's nebcoinc.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
At Fairway Meat Market, you're family, and as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. Now through August 3rd, enjoy USDA Choice whole boneless ribeye for $13.99 per pound, plus cut and wrapped for free. Buy 4, get 4 free on 85% lean ground beef patties, USDA Choice 8-ounce bacon wrapped sirloin fillets for $5.99, and bone-in smoked pork chops for $4.99 per pound. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
Mike, the insurance company wants us to replace the roof.
Wait, what? I thought everything was fine.
Yeah, it says right here our roof is too old and they won't be able to cover us anymore.
I guess it is 15 years old. Hi, I'm Austin with Roofing Service Company. We help homeowners with their roofing and siding projects. Financing options are available, and we can get you under a new roof no time at all. If this sounds like you, visit roofingservicecompany.com. That is roofingservicecompany.com.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
Rain, snow, or shine, John Henry's is here to keep your home's plumbing systems working properly no matter what kind of weather Nebraska throws at us. From unclogging toilets and drains to installing new water heaters and water treatment systems, John Henry's is your plumbing expert in the Lincoln and Omaha communities. Visit us at calljh.com or call John Henry's.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air,
and Electrical.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at gainatrucking.com.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Wake up, Lincoln.
Good morning. Good morning.
It's great to stay up late. It's time for Early Break, presented by Nebco. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I like Stone.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
And here comes a sandwich from God.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
Hey, somebody grab me a mocha quick, would you?
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 3 on a Wednesday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Third hour is always sponsored by our friends at Nebco.
Nebco.
Now hiring at Ready Mixed Concrete. Apply today at nebcoinc.com. We're joined on the phone by Husker Line, Sean Callahan. Sean, good morning. The media gets about 3 to 4 times to watch practice before the season begins. We had the first one of those on Monday. I'm curious, when you have your half hour, Sean, how do you spend it that time, and what do you look for in your limited time to watch practice when you're there?
Yeah, I mean, it's really not watching practice. I mean, you're just kind of eyeballing the individuals, kind of just getting some position groupings, but you're not seeing any, true 7 for the most part. Now, I will say, guys, on Saturday it will be a little bit different. Hopefully, we'll get to watch the whole practice. But in general, yeah, those 20 minutes go pretty quickly, like they did this week, and you're just trying to get a good look at the team and just kind of what some of the guys look like coming out of the summer.
So what did you? Just give me. I know we always put you on the spot. That's what we do on these bits. What made the biggest impression on you, Sean?
I mean, just the overall look of the lines. I thought both the O line and the D line, look the part, especially the depth and the older bodies on the O line, and then the defensive line. Just the potential there with some of these younger bodies, and how impressive they look, and in terms of how they're carrying their weight and just some of those things. And the receiver group we know has potential, so that wasn't a real surprise to me, but that was an impressive group too.
Okay, Sean, we discussed this earlier, and again, we put you on the spot. You're a veteran. You've been covering this for a quarter century. You're 40-something years old. You can handle this stuff. Who
are we all saying our age? Just let me know. Steve Sipple, age 59. Proceed.
Sean's 44. Right, Sean? 44?
44, yeah. I got
43.
21 more days or so till I'm 45.
Oh,
so
God.
Okay.
All right, now who on this team, on defense, on offense, who would you say has the most to prove as a player? I think there's one. Go ahead. Sorry.
I mean, Emmett Johnson for me is a big one.
Okay.
I mean, I think he needs to really prove he can carry a load and be what this team needs him to be. Like, I know he can be like a 600 to 800 yard guy.
Okay.
But can he be 1,000-yard guy? That hasn't happened since 2018, Nebraska, in terms of a 1,000-yard running back. I mean, that's one. I mean,
that's a good one.
On defense, there's a lot of ways you can go with that, but they just need a couple of those linemen to really step up into bigger roles. And, Cam Lenhart's of the world, the Keona Davises, the Riley Van Poppels, Elijah Judy's. And I would like to say Williams Winery, but I still think we need to know more if he's capable and ready to take on, a bigger role.
Defensively, what if I sold to you Deshaun McCullough, who has had a good career? Good. He's been okay, but that's not what he needs to prove that he's great, right?
No, you're right. I mean, they're paying him, I'm guessing, to be of that level. And that's the thing, he's a guy that came in as a high ticket acquisition, and they're going to utilize him in kind of a hybrid jack role. And he's played safety, he's played linebacker, he can play edge. So he's very versatile. And, I think with John Butler, he'll be a big piece in this discussion if this defense has a lot of success.
Sean, there's a poster on the board who pointed out that Dana Holgerson, as an offensive coordinator, every one of his offenses has been a top 25 offense. Nebraska was 85th last year. Can he come in and get Nebraska into the top 25?
Well, Dana Holgerson, though, has never coached in the Big Ten. I think that's the thing you have to add to that discussion because of the style of this league. I think the way some of these teams play in terms of play count, pace, tempo, sometimes you're going to be 15 or 20 plays less than, say, what Dana was doing at West Virginia and Houston. So I do think you have to look at the leagues, because the Big 12 that Dana was in is a lot different than how the Big 10 plays.
Yeah, that's true.
And you remember that one year, the Big 10 West, I don't know if there was a 400-yard offense in the Big 10 West, because the last year of the West. And we joked that the metric that Brian Ferentz got fired on, every offensive coordinator would have pretty much gotten fired on in the Big 10 West.
Seriously,
so I do think the leagues make a difference for coordinators on both sides of the ball.
I'm curious, Sean. We hear the names of Carter Nelson, Mac Markway, of course, at tight end, Luke Lindenmeyer. Who do you believe for game one Nebraska will have as starting tight end this year?
I mean, it wouldn't shock me if it's Lindenmeyer in terms of just some of the things that he does as a blocker. You would like it to be Harburg, though. Harburg, Lindenmeyer, and are probably the guys right now that would go out there. I think it's just a matter of the play and what they're going to do. But I think in terms of being kind of that H-back or blocking type player, that's Lindenmeyer. And, I do think Harburg, though, hopefully can have a big camp. And they need Carter Nelson to put together a good month here to prove that he can give them something at that tight end position.
What is a reasonable expectation for Carter Nelson? True freshman last year, coming off hip surgery. He's back. I mean, he's full go. What's a reasonable expectation?
I mean, God, if you could get him like 15 to 20 catches, I think that would be solid. Until we see him live and kind of what it feels like, it's hard to really put a number, but how many snaps can he take in a game? How many snaps are going to play different tight end groupings? That's the other X factor we don't know with Dana in terms of how he wants to play those tight ends and how he wants to use those. And we'll hear from Dana this week, and that will be a good thing to talk to him about, is just maybe the usage of the tight end.
Sean, Bill Busch, 93.7 The Ticket. Steve Sipple has painted you as the media horticulturist on the grass. Can you walk us through what the grass was like and what we can expect after the first frost?
Serious question, Sean.
Well, yeah, it's Bermuda grass,
okay.
And obviously it kind of thrives in the heat. I mean, it's grass that you would see down in like Texas and Georgia. I mean, it's not not a blend you're going to see up here, but right now in the fall and the summer, it's going to look outstanding. But yeah, the real test will be when they get that first frost. That grass does tend to go dormant at that point, and there aren't heating elements in this field. I know there was some discussion about that, but there aren't. So
there aren't.
There could be a period where they could replace some of this grass, and it does grow quick. I mean, they could put it down quick, but how the month of November is. It's hard to put your finger on what the month of November is like in terms of weather. You could have an 80-degree day in November. You could have a 25-degree day in November. So, I do think that will be one of the things to watch this year, and how this grass kind of survives the season in terms of, how it's meant to grow and the climate it's meant to grow in.
Sean, how often did you check this grass as it was going in?
Daily?
So, no, all summer, my daughter goes to swim practice every day at Devaney. I take her. And I'll either go to the office or I'll go on a walk through campus.
Right.
And so naturally you walk that little footbridge by the dorm buildings and you walk right by it. So I walk by it almost every time. And I probably went on about 40 walks there this summer.
I was getting daily updates on the grass.
Well,
from afar.
I was amazed how fast the
Sean,
grass.
I'm not joking. It's fine.
Took when they put it down. I mean, and somebody told me, Dr. Elza told me the roots were already 1.5 inches deep
now
already, and they'll get deeper. So it's a good blend. I mean, I believe Arrowhead Stadium has a similar track on their field too. So as they get ready for their opener, I mean, that's a nice thing that you're playing on a similar surface as well.
I got to admit, I was impressed as hell. I mean, I just put one foot on it and it's soft. It's like a spongy. It's very spongy. I can see why the players would like it. I mean, you'd almost want to get tackled on it. It feels good. But anyway, okay, kicker battle. Let's keep going here, Sean. We got you. We got you for,
make a full hour.
Indefinite time. Kicker battle.
Phone lines are open.
Phone lines are open.
Kicker battle, Sean. How do you size it up? It's a big battle. It's critical, obviously, in this close game discussion. What is it? How do you size it up? Place kicker battle for field goal kicker.
Yeah, it feels like Cunanan and Albano, Cunanan and Hull probably the two front runners. John Hull and Kyle Cunanan are probably the two front runners right now, and I still think it's a big question how that's going to come out. Albano, just it's hard to say where he's at coming off what he went through last year, and he just hasn't been the same guy in a while. And can he get himself up to the discussion in camp? It seems like a long shot right now. I'd say it's those other two guys Cunanan's the guy Eckler brought in, so naturally that's his guy. And Hole came on late and did some good things last year. So I think it's going to be a good battle. I mean, I think that along with like right tackle are probably two of the better ones, honestly, on this team right now.
How do you explain Cunanan? Why did they get Cunanan? What is it about Cunanan that they liked, Sean? You know this.
Well, he was somebody that Eckler had been watching and has known about, but he's a hard ball striker. And I've talked to some other kickers and people around the program and former kickers, and the kickers they've previously had, when they got a hold of the ball, they could kick it far. We saw it with Hole. We've seen it with O'Donnell. They've made record-breaking kicks, but the consistency of how they strike the ball hasn't always been there. So it leads to a lot of misses or flutters and just balls that don't have the same oomph on it. Or I think Cunanan is a very consistent ball striker, which in this type of wind condition is very important. Because if you're a good striker, you can get it and cut it through the wind. Where if you're not, the wind can definitely do some tricks on your kicks, as we've seen other teams when they come into Memorial Stadium really have some troubles with.
Sean, you mentioned that you think Emmett Johnson has the most approved. Sip said earlier he thinks Elijah Pritchett has the most approved at left tackle. I mean, what do you expect from it? Is he for sure going to start at left tackle? Because there's conversation that he might not even start at left tackle, Sean.
That would be really surprising. I mean, look, it's one of those things where the media was in there and the groupings they had, he wasn't out there, number one. But literally, we got to see like a 20-minute snapshot of it. So as I tell Sipple, we joke, like, when in doubt, follow the money.
Follow the money.
If you're paying guys $1 million, you're paying them to play, and he's going to have to prove it and get up there. But I'd be almost shocked. He's a 12-game starter for Alabama. 12-game starter. How many guys on Nebraska's line last year would have started 12 games for Alabama? So I do think the talent's there. He's listed as a potential first-round draft pick on some different draft boards. So again, I think some people maybe read a little too much into some of like what you see in those 10 or 20 minutes we get, because it would be really surprising, but he's got to prove it. Yeah, there's no doubt that he can be a Big Ten left tackle.
We also discussed Nwaneri. What would your expectations be for Williams Nwaneri? I know it's hard to get a grasp on right now, but what would be like a reasonable expectation for Williams Nwaneri this year?
I mean, if you could get him on the field like 25 snaps a game, I think that would be, as a redshirt freshman, I think that's a good number and find a good role for him. You hope opening his Nebraska time at Arrowhead Stadium is going to give him a lot of motivation. I mean, going back to Kansas City, playing in Arrowhead, I'm optimistic that he's going to turn it on. And then when he's on that big stage, he'll turn it on to be the player that we know he can be. But yeah, I think it's been an adjustment. There's no question. I think he's gotten his body in a good spot here as we're in camp too.
That's right. Exactly. So now what's the rest of this week? What are we looking at, Sean?
Well, I think we're in there Thursday and then obviously the open practice Saturday. So we'll hear from Holgerson later this week and some players, and then Coach Rule on Saturday. So definitely be, I'm sure by Saturday, a lot of things to ask Coach Rule. And now we talked to him before the open practice, so we won't really get to ask him about what we saw in the practice.
We need to ramp things up, Sean.
Hey, I'm ready.
All right.
Sean, always good stuff. Thanks for the time. We'll chat with you again next week.
Thanks, guys.
Husker Alliance, Sean Callahan. I like the idea of the daily grass update he was giving you, apparently.
It was amazing. He was taking photos. Between him and Missing Tooth Greg, I was well apprised of what was going on in the practice field.
And this needs to stay current also. We can't just all of a sudden just drop off the grass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is something we have to stick with.
Okay.
At least every 2 days.
Okay.
Something on the grass.
He went in depth of how deep the roots are in the grass.
Yeah, inch and a half.
Missing Tooth Greg would go over there amidst the workers and take pictures. And Sean,
I'm sure they appreciated that.
Yeah, who's this guy?
I'm sure they appreciated Greg being in the middle of that. Why is there some guy over here?
Does he work here? Who is that guy?
And Sean would take daily photos of it. It does look really good, and it is spongy. I will say that. It does look good.
Bill called him the horticulturist. Is that what he said?
The media horticulturist. Steve has painted a picture. So
Hey,
anyone,
I guess
if
someone
there's
has
any
to be.
media out there that's listening, please, when you see Sean at any of these events at practice, please
Ask for a grass.
ask him about his
Sean knows a
his
lot
title,
about it. Yeah.
his title of a media horticulturist.
Sean's very interested in the grass.
Yes.
I kind of look at it like, Sean, it's just grass. It's a practice field.
Yeah. That'd be kind of it for me too.
Just move on with
Yeah,
the team.
that's good. That's again where we're going to end. I don't know if we can do a whole hour segment
Do
on
a
it
segment on the grass today.
once a week. I don't know if we can do that.
It's the roots are-
Spongy.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a practice field. Anyway,
Yeah. Thanks to Sean.
yeah, Sean knows a lot.
When we come back, tomorrow is a very special day for sports fans. We'll tell you why next
It
on
is.
Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by NIPCO on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
What's better than supporting your favorite radio station and eating delicious Nebraska-made products? Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska wants to highlight you, the listener, on the 93.7 The Ticket Wall of Fame at the store. Stop by the store at 48th and R in Lincoln and see their huge variety of small batch gourmet jerky. Or if you're not in the area and want to try some, go to smokinggunjerky.com and enter code EARLY for 10% off your purchase. It's the ultimate low-calorie, high-protein snack at Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska.
Grandma and Grandpa, Mom and Dad, then the kids, and now the grandkids. Judson Irrigation has provided lawn sprinkler system design, installation, repair, and service to 4 generations. They're just like members of the family. Loyalty, trust, service. It's what you deserve and expect from Judson Irrigation.
Keep summer green. Call Judson Irrigation 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
From the capital to castles, starting this December, fly nonstop from Lincoln to Orlando with service from Breeze Airways. That's right, nonstop flights to Orlando out of LNK are starting this December. You're now just a flight away from Disney World, Universal Studios, Legoland, and the Space Coast. Stretch out and relax on Breeze with complimentary family seating. Book your magical getaway now at LincolnAirport.com. LNK, make flying easy.
Saturday. Eagle Raceway is open for a full season of dirt track racing action every Saturday night. Don't miss the epic battles on the high banks of Eagle Raceway each Saturday between the Nebraska Septic Sprint Cars, Nebraska Lottery Modifieds, Avid Realty Sport Mods, Valentino's Hobby Stocks, and A1 Iron Stock Cars. Let's go racing. Eagle Raceway, just 10 miles east of Lincoln on O Street. Check out the full schedule at eagleraceway.com.
In today's digital world, technology works great until it doesn't. At Hamilton, we work to keep your business up and running. We are more than an IT company. We're your partner, focused on customized solutions that set you up for success now and in the future. Say goodbye to tech stress and unexpected IT costs when you hire Hamilton. Together, we help you focus on what really matters. Hamilton Business Technologies. Real people, real technology solutions. Connect with us at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions, with pay starting at $23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offers great pay, health, dental, and vision insurance, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
Attention all Wings fans. Buffalo Wings and Rings has daily specials that will make you want to stop in on all days of the week. Kids eat free on Mondays, and on Tuesdays, enjoy 40% off boneless or traditional wings at a price that makes the whole family happy. And come back on Wednesdays for $1.39 chicken tenders all day long. Get to Wings and Rings today, 68th and O, or in Williamsburg Village.
Batter up! Join us this summer at Haymarket Park for 50 action-packed Salt Dogs games running now through August. Visit saltdogs.com for updates on everything you need to know about weekly promotions, giveaways, and special events. That's where you'll find the latest updates to make sure you catch all the excitement and never miss a homestand you want to attend. Haymarket Park is your ticket to fun all summer long. Visit saltdogs.com to get your tickets and unleash the fun.
Take control of your health with the DASH scan at Advanced Medical Imaging. The DASH scan is a full-body MRI designed for advanced health screening. This dynamic approach provides exceptionally sharp images across multiple organ systems, helping to detect potential concerns early. With minimal radiation and no invasive procedures, the DASH scan offers a safe, comprehensive look at your health. Plus, results are delivered faster than ever, giving both patients and physicians confidence in screening and diagnosis. Your health is too important to wait. Schedule your DASH scan today at Advanced Medical Imaging. Visit amimaging.com or call 402-484-6677 to learn more.
We're on the air. Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Kaiser Blasting and Coatings. They can blast and powder coat anything metal. We're talking railings, metal furniture, vent covers, wheels, car frames, car bodies, and trailers. They blast away years of corrosion and protect with a durable coating. They can do hunting blinds also, ag equipment, livestock fence. Jace and the team at Kaiser Blasting and Coatings. You can
Free
call
consultation.
Yep. Free quote at 402-421-3559 or go to kaiserblasting.com for that quote.
So you don't have to show up with your item. Just show up down at the campus and then meet with Jace and have a chance to visit with him and say and walk him through your project. Here's what I need done. What do you think? A little walk through. So you don't have to show up and then also what can they do on site? Just you want to have all that stuff built in, and they do all that. Like I said, like that. That's just part of the service, and that is a free consultation quote. But there's no reason to haul everything down there. Let's get a plan together, put together a schedule when you can get down there and get everything saved.
Right, make an appointment.
You know what they're saving? Better times. Everything they're saving. They're saving. They're turning the clock back, Steve.
I know.
And every time we turn the clock back here, things go really well.
I'm content to live in.
We got to the cheese league today. That was
better.
Good.
That was better time.
That made me happy.
So immediately everyone's thinking it's better. That right now,
better when you're talking about it.
Mm-hmm. Jace is the cheese league. He's the cheese league.
You want to be like
he's the cheese league of blasting and coating.
I bet they have bugles there.
I bet they'd have. I tell you what, if they don't, they'll have a bugle if you want one. That was
you were
incredible.
drinking beer and eating bugles. That's a great
with
combo.
With a scout from the Chiefs.
It's a great combo.
Yeah,
it is.
How about that? Well, just give me a bag of bugles, please. I've not bought a bag of bugles for quite some time.
You can get them.
I'm going to bring one.
They're still there.
Yeah.
Bugles are still very available.
Yep.
Very available.
Are
they a Frito-Lay project? Product?
You're a project.
They seem like they should be.
I don't know if they are.
Let us know, Breakers. Bugles. So I think they're a Frito-Lay.
Come on, let's do this.
Yeah,
just let me do
You're going to chat GPT.
Just let me do it.
Chat GPT, because I'm sure of this. I really feel good about
what company makes bugles?
Simple as that.
Bugles. Bugles.
Frito-Lays.
That's Bill's guess. Could be.
Yeah.
This is chat.
What else
GPT.
could it be? What else? Who else?
Okay,
makes
here we
chips?
go. Here we go.
Yeah.
The snack. The snack Bugles is officially owned and branded by General Mills.
Really?
General Mills.
I had no idea.
One of the major American food companies.
Whoa.
Which originally introduced the cone-shaped chips.
They are cones. They're beautiful.
Back in 1964, which is
better times.
Better times. That's part of the first.
Imagine 1964. I got an idea. What do you think? We're gonna make a cone-shaped
chip
snack.
General Mills. It was its first entry into the snack market. Good job.
They nailed that one. Still around.
Yes.
Nailed it.
Bugles.
Yep.
Wow.
Bugles is a product owned by General Mills.
I did not know that. We
We
learned
learned that.
something
Thank
new
you.
today. Now, I
Thank you,
teased
Steve.
before the break that tomorrow is a
Incredible day.
great day for sports fans, and this is why. What does that music mean to you, sports fans?
NFL.
NFL on NBC.
NBC.
The Hall of Fame game from Canton, Ohio. Chargers-Lions tomorrow night, 7 p.m. on NBC. I was telling Bill during the break, I don't remember in my entire lifetime ever having a preseason game in July.
I remember in July.
It's always like August 3rd.
Like August 3rd,
It's
yeah.
July.
Maybe
It's
7th.
Tomorrow's
It's
July
July.
still.
There's a game.
It's
very
July.
It's very odd.
It is July. Wow.
I don't
Good
remember
point.
ever a Hall of Fame
Good
game being
point.
in July. Like, we must have started camp a
No.
week earlier than usual. I don't know.
I would have thought August 7th or 8th.
Yes,
maybe.
usually it's about that.
I read something incredible. They talked about for the Chargers that Trey Lance is
Yeah.
going to be their starter.
That's correct.
And
Okay.
below
Tomorrow.
that, the header was like that. And now for the first time, people just realized that Trey Lance plays for the Chargers. 'Cause I had no idea.
I didn't know
the
that.
Chargers. I had no idea. It's like Trey Lance. I go. I didn't know he's still playing. I didn't know he's with the Chargers, but he is.
Trey Lance, everybody.
Yes.
You get a good look at him.
Against the Lions tomorrow.
Wonder what the Lions, what do they do? at
Oh, if you
quarterback?
want to bet, Lions are a 2.5-point favorite. Oh, I don't know why on earth you would ever bet on a preseason football game. That is the most terrifying bet you can possibly make.
But you can.
But you can.
But you can.
2.5-point favorites for the Lions tomorrow night in the Hall of Fame game in Canton, Ohio.
That should kick it off. After that, about one, there should be a game.
I'll get
I mean,
to
the next
schedule
they got to be
after that.
starting within a week here.
So the first actual date with many games is next Thursday, August 7th. You have 3 games. You'll have Colts, Ravens, Bengals, Eagles, Raiders, Seahawks kicking off
God, they're rolling.
preseason.
Yeah.
Yeah, but July.
Wow, that's
game in July.
Rolling.
just about this though. You're suiting up for a game. However you cut it, you're suiting up for a game on July 31st, and you'll be suiting up for a game also in January. Yeah,
That's
Long
correct.
season.
that's a long that's
long
non-playoffs. That's
Yeah.
non-playoffs. You're still going to get suited up in January. That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's definitely.
What are we down to now, Jake? You know this.
The
Are
countdown
we
for-
down to three preseason games? Is that what it is?
I think it is
Each
3.
team?
Yeah, I think it is.
Used to
3.
be 5, went to 4. I think that's always the bargaining chip that they're always
Yes.
looking for as players,
It-
less preseason.
It is
Yeah, I
definitely
get
less
that.
preseason.
I
It
get
is
that.
definitely 3 games, Bill. 3
Yeah.
preseason games and 17 regular season games.
I get that too.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
'Cause, I mean, Matt, how about back in the so the difference is on the preseason games, and please correct me if I'm incorrect here, but the reason that the owners want them so much is they take the full profit of the preseason games. That was the reason they're like they did not want to go from 5 to 4 to 3
That
because
might be right.
it made them a lot of money because people still show
Oh,
up.
yeah.
It made them a lot of money.
It's huge.
I don't know if I should
It's
be
huge.
impressed or concerned about this text from our good friend Sanderson. He
Sandy.
says this. Preseason football is actually the best games to bet, Jake. They tell you who's going to play. Great chance to make some money.
Not a bad thought.
How is that? Now?
Sanders-
How does that work?
Well, you know, right now it's like all of a sudden, imagine all of a sudden, okay, the Bengals are down 17. It's their first preseason game. It's start of the 4th. Think they'll bring Burrow in? No, they're not. They're not going to. There's no like, hey, we're going to all of a sudden they put the starters in, make this thing close. Not happening. Not happening. So there's probably some
Sanderson,
truth to
he
it.
says it's actually the best time to bet because they tell you who's going to play and who's not going to play.
Oh,
Some truth to it.
I suppose I just would be terrified to do that.
would you though? If you know who's playing, of all people,
But-
how
but-
closely you follow
But
the
if
Dolphins.
starters are going to play, they play it at the most 2 series.
You know that though.
The most.
You know that. So who's playing
And at
after?
some point, I think in at least one game, the Stars will play a couple series. Maybe not the first one, but
I think like game 2,
Game
they
2 they
play
usually
probably
do.
2 series.
yeah. And then game 3, they don't.
Might be a little more, whatever. Maybe it's none, but it's just a little bit. You want to get a little bit of timing, I guess.
But you know that. So then you engage. Then you know who the backups are of each team. You can. Sanderson makes a good point.
Sanderson.
Sandy.
It's just type.
Now it would take some study.
Preseason.
Like me and Bill would have to look at the backups for the Bengals. I don't know who they are, and you'd have to weigh it against whoever they're playing.
When is the induction? When's the Hall of Fame?
That's
Is it
this
Sunday?
weekend.
This
Yeah,
Sunday they're getting
Saturday
inducted?
or Sunday. I think it is Sunday.
That
Might be-
is
might be
I'm telling
Saturday,
you,
Bill.
the induction into the Hall of Fame is so cool. Yeah, I love listening to every speech, listen to everyone. And then some are way better than others. My favorite one all time, if you get a chance to listen to the whole interview of Bill Parcells.
The whole speech?
The whole speech, his speech. It's remarkable. And I've heard a lot of really good ones. But Parcells was really, really good. I just couldn't imagine how cool that is.
To be there,
to be at the Hall of Fame. If I was a Hall of Famer, I'd go back every year. I'd be like, I'm just going to go back and hang out, put my gold jacket on, walk around, talk to the new inductees.
Yeah, like a yellow
gold jacket.
Reminder of the 4 new members in the Hall of Fame that will speak this weekend would be defensive back Eric Allen, Jared Allen, defensive end, Antonio Gates, and wide receiver Sterling Sharp are the 4 getting inducted this weekend.
Okay.
Doesn't that seem like a remarkably small class? Just 4 going in.
How about this, Bill? On that note,
yeah.
While a class of 4, this is from the original Hall of Fame website. While a class of 4 is the smallest since 2005, that number has not been uncommon. It's the 19th time in the Hall of Fame's history a class has been composed of 3 or 4 enshrinees.
I wouldn't have thought that. If someone said how many's getting in, I would
7.
say on the average 7 to 8 a year.
So it's
and
the lowest in 20
years. Yeah. So to get in the Hall of Fame, just think about it. Who's going in? 4 guys.
Yep, that's it.
4.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean that's so incredible.
Yep.
Sip, which one you taking? You taking you're the Super Bowl, you're the quarterback for the winning Super Bowl team or Hall of Fame? You only get one.
Oh, definitely the Super Bowl, 100%.
Super Bowl?
Yeah. Oh, win
Get
a
that
Super
title.
Bowl? Yeah. I want the team. I want a team oriented.
It'd be cool, but boy, that Hall of Fame, that is like a.
Ask Dan Marino, see what he thinks about that. What do you prefer?
What would he say?
I don't know. I'd say ask him.
Yeah.
My guess is you want a Super Bowl ring. That's what I would want. I mean, I want to win a damn Super Bowl.
It is, but that would be my initial thought right away. And you go back, and right now, they're like, let's say you're a quarterback that won it. Trent Dilfer won it. Would he rather just be like, you know what, I got that Super Bowl, I got that championship, I've got that ring? Or this week, would he like be being prepared to this whole family to go into the Hall of Fame? Because that group,
it's a good question.
That group is so small. It's so small. You have to do so many things have to happen right. You have to be so good, and the things that have to happen right to get in, injury wise, and just all the situations for you to get in. It's remarkable.
The spillover is next on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by Nebco on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
You're invited to Valentino's big jumbo anniversary party, and we've got a gift just for you. On Thursday, July 31st, only buy 1 jumbo 16-inch pizza at a regular price and get a second pizza free. Hamburger or cheese pizza only on original crust. It's our way of saying thanks for sharing Valentino's tradition for over 68 years. Celebrate with a slice of Valentino's tradition on us. Pre-orders start July 30th, online, by phone, or in person, and the offer is good for July 31st only. Carry-out or delivery at participating Valentino's locations.
Give your furnace a break with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows. Heartland of Nebraska Windows offers a free estimate, full window replacements, all vinyl triple pane windows, and a lifetime warranty of everything, while still keeping their prices affordable. Sounds too good to be true, right? Heartland of Nebraska Windows is locally and family-owned with their own team of installers. Give the window experts at Heartland of Nebraska Windows a call today at 402-430-3852 or visit them online at heartlandofnebraskawindows.com. Elevate your home or business with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows today.
Have you been injured in an accident and don't know where to turn? Do you need a lawyer you can trust to handle your case with professionalism and compassion? The attorneys at Liberty Law understand that a call to an attorney is a call for help. If you've been injured, we want to help you. Liberty Law's experienced attorneys are committed to the pursuit of justice for those injured. Contact us for a free consultation by calling 877-42-LIBERTY. Call Liberty Law and find out how we can help get you the compensation you deserve. Call 877-42-LIBERTY. Liberty Law Group. Trial attorneys you can trust.
This just in. Hot off the bench press. Planet Fitness has expanded strength equipment. Save $28 or more when you join today. We're raising the bar with these benches. And our hack squat will have you actually looking forward to leg day. Plus, we're still repping all the best-in-class equipment we've always had. There's no better time to get stronger. So join Planet Fitness today and save $28 or more. Just $1 down, $15 a month.
Find your nearest club and join today. Deal ends July 31st.
See Home Club for details.
Take control of your health with the DASH scan at Advanced Medical Imaging. The DASH scan is a full-body MRI designed for advanced health screening. This dynamic approach provides exceptionally sharp images across multiple organ systems, helping to detect potential concerns early. With minimal radiation and no invasive procedures, the DASH scan offers a safe, comprehensive look at your health. Plus, results are delivered faster than ever, giving both patients and physicians confidence in screening and diagnosis. Your health is too important to wait. Schedule your DASH scan today at Advanced Medical Imaging. Visit amimaging.com or call 402-484-6677 to learn more.
Bring new life to metal treasures with Kaiser Blasting and Coatings. From railings and fences to outdoor furniture and unique antiques, their expert team removes years of rust and weathering, then finishes each piece with a lasting powder coat. Trusted by industries across the region, now local homeowners and businesses can experience the same professional care. Visit KaiserBlasting.com or call 402-421-3559 to request your quote. Restore, protect, and make your metal shine like never before with the help of Kaiser Blasting and Coatings.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your late forecast for today. We'll see a chance of showers and storms throughout the day. Otherwise, mainly cloudy skies with a high around 81. Tonight, showers and storms possible. Otherwise, mainly cloudy, the low around 65. And tomorrow, we'll see partly sunny skies. It'll be breezy and cool with a high around 77. The meteorologist Kyle Fletcher for 93.7 The Ticket and ticketfm.com.
Bagels & Joe is the best place to start off your mornings, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. You can't go wrong with one of their great bagel sandwiches or breakfast burritos. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels & Joe.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, 2-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC. This month kicks off Koppel's 50th anniversary sale. We're celebrating 50 years by offering an additional $500 discount to the next 100 customers that buy a new vehicle. This is in addition to the huge savings already in place. You can take an extra $500 off our discounted price, or we can cut you a check on the spot. Celebrate with savings and see why customers have trusted Koppel since 1975. It's our way of saying thank you for all these years.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It is time for the spillover, sponsored by Racing Cane's Chicken Fingers, One Love. During the break, Bill was perplexed by something he saw that Sip pulled out of his book bag.
How do you notice? You notice everything. It scares me. It
Now,
scares me.
It's a
show it to the breakers, please. This is.
I mean, it's not going to help people listening in their car.
We have seen headphones with this, with the string. What's that? That's not a string. The cord attached to it that you can plug in. But you didn't like the fact that you've not seen one with the regular old jack.
This is old school jack. This is what you had. This would have been a solid 10, 12 years ago.
Yeah.
And Sipple has one.
It's blue.
And it's
blue
blue.
cord.
And he got it. I guarantee you the cost would be $9. Probably.
Free.
Yeah.
Now,
several of them. It's
Again,
all tied
you
up.
get these. You know where you get these now? I'll tell you where you get them. You get them in the hotels.
Yep.
Where you go to the workout room and they just have them in bags that you can plug into the
for free.
Yeah, you plug them into the
airplanes will have those also.
Yes, they do. So I always take them.
Yeah.
And
which I
now,
think.
Now the question is, how often do you use that? Because you did say that you plug it into your recorder.
I use it a lot, 5 times a week.
Do you double record? Because
yes,
the recording is so important. So if all of a sudden it's like you look down and go, the number of times like I said, I didn't get that filmed. I pressed whatever the wrong thing. If you have an interview and you're counting on the information and re-listen to it, and it goes bad, or you don't. That's got to be a bad day.
Okay, no, it's not. This.
Well, Mike and somebody else has.
This was a somewhat productive conversation. You know what? You know what the world is now, Bill? It's YouTube. So borderline, I don't even see. It's interesting. I don't even really have to use my recorder anymore because we have everything on YouTube. Husker Online has a guy who just puts everything on YouTube, Greg. And
so if you had Matt Rule, you have the entire interview.
Everything's on.
Everything's on there.
Yep. Yeah. So if I miss it,
but you have to do it. Otherwise, you look like an
possibly.
imposter.
Kind
if you
of.
don't put something up there,
right?
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be kind of. Yeah, I'm not ready to go that far where I just say I don't need to record. It's going to be on YouTube.
We talked about something funny that I would do if I knew that you put your phone up there, which a lot of people do.
They do.
I've done the interviews before. They put their phone up there. I would literally wait and make sure if I was in the group and I'd call that number. I would, when it was sitting right there on the podium, I would just, for the fun of it, I would call Mitch Sherman's number if he put his phone up there.
That's the problem with that, in my opinion. People call you during the. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I never put my phone up there.
Today, who speaks after?
Nobody.
Nobody today. Okay.
Tomorrow's to speak. Tomorrow it's Dana Holgerson and Da'Keel Shorts, and they haven't announced the players, but I got to think it'll be a receiver or two, like Dame Key, Isaiah Hunter, and I don't know who else. But Holgerson's always good. You always get a ton, probably enough for a few days.
I think the chance you're going to have media-wise, because Sean alluded to it earlier, that you guys will be there for the entire practice
on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Saturday so you will have some eyes on this. Jake, will you be attending?
I'm considering
on the Carson
it.
Schottenheimer
Why
program?
don't you go for the sake of the show?
I went last
Be
year.
a journalist.
You're
I
media.
went last year. I enjoyed it. I did take notes last year.
You did.
I brought back a notepad. I had an actual
notepad. Brought it out and we whipped it out.
Yeah.
But now they have beer. They didn't have beer last year, did they?
Wait a second.
Last year.
They do have beer now?
Yes.
You can see my notes get sloppy as they go on there. Maybe it's very nice off the bat, then
Why don't you come and sit with?
crazy.
Why don't you come and sit with me?
That would be awesome. But they said,
why
are you in the press box for it?
Why is that?
where are you going?
Why did you meet? Why was that question?
That was
met
a very
with that?
odd way to say it.
Steve, where will you be?
No, I won't be in the press box.
We're going to watch
You
that.
just find a seat in the stands? Yeah.
I'll consider
I might
that.
show up for that.
I'll consider
Well,
that.
God, that'd be great.
Tell me where you're at.
The stool at
I don't want
practice?
to sit. I don't want to sit right by you.
Why?
I would sit.
Why not?
I would sit behind you to your left, and just make comments.
Why can't you
And
sit
just-
I'll be
next
to the
me?
right.
I'd be close enough. People would identify us as being together.
We'll be the
But
peanut gallery.
I'd be behind you making comments.
Okay.
on
Oh, I
just
get
random
it.
comments.
You wouldn't want to sit right next to me. but-
No, there's
That's
We
kinda
cannot
weird.
distract you that much when you're
plus
taking
also
notes.
you're doing your job. I do have respect for the job.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have respect for the job. It's like if I was just nothing but making comments. You get that? Did you write that down? That's interesting. Yeah, just like
Did you write that down?
you write that down? You doing that in shorthand?
You're not writing.
Annoying fact.
You're not writing much over
Write that
there.
down?
See that? Oh wow. Note of that. Note. Steve, asterisk.
It's possible. What I got out of this conversation, it's possible that all three of us are going to be there.
The stool
There's a
might be
chance.
Come
there.
on,
There's
do
a
it.
chance. I think I might be there.
All right. It's 6:30.
There's a
Jake
good
went to
chance
Wings
I'm
and
there.
Rings.
I did last night. And Ellie was there also.
Ellie was there.
You're on my turf.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
I was on your
What if
turf.
you'd have walked in and saw Jake there?
I don't know what I would have done.
Leave my area now.
Jake's there, and all of a sudden the Kubies are there. It'd be
I don't know what I
incredible.
would have been. It would have freaked
The
me
Kubies have hills named after
They
them.
do. Incredible.
That'd be unbelievable.
out.
They do.
Jake married well.
There's
I don't know why you
There's no hills
Yeah.
in
I've talked to
Beatrice.
Jake numerous times. He married well. It's gonna go well for him.
That's it for us. The drive is next. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by Nip.